Interesting.
It is Monday. Hello, what about so-called life? You've made it. We've made it to Monday again. Twitty McTwin, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great. I haven't stopped all day. Went to school, worked at Lowe's. Now I'm here to hang out with y'all. I'm super excited.
Do
I
you hear
really.
that? Twitty McTwin has 15 jobs.
Oh my gosh,
Making
William.
everyone look bad. KK, hello, welcome in. Great to see you. Oh, KK, great to see you. Mary, great to see you as well. Hello. Brenda, welcome in. Jennifer and Donnie, hello.
Getting the caffeine in.
Yay, Dre, welcome in. Thank you for noticing, Jennifer and Donnie. I was obsessed with the show Magnum PI. So I'm going to start doing Magnum PI Mondays.
Oh, I almost said something else, but then that might be taken the wrong context because it can be cut.
Yay, welcome in. Mary, great to see you.
Oh, hi, Mary.
Instead of participating in the craziness of today, I watch a lot of television on YouTube, and I have the theme song to 21 Jump Street stuck in my head. And it's been there for a good week.
I feel like we need to play that song. I don't know if YouTube would cut us out though. I feel like we all need to sing it together.
Down on it's because I fall asleep to it.
Let's hold hands, skipping down the road.
Yay, Dre. That's a perfect Magnum PI. I sure love that show. Exactly. Magnum PI was a great show. Do. One of the greatest theme songs of all time.
I mean, I even hear that there's going to be remakes of part of the intros.
They made a remake. I haven't watched it. I haven't seen the remake to Footloose. I haven't watched the MacGyver reboot. I haven't watched. There's quite a few things I haven't watched.
You guys, there's a Little House on the Prairie reboot. Hold on. Let me get that teacher look again. No. Little Laurel Ingalls Wilder. She's always going to be in that little freckle face, braided little girl. Nope. You need a tiger hat, Dre said.
Well, there's a story behind this, Dre, and I completely agree. The hat place that I go to, it's my son's birthday week, so I went and bought him a Dodger hat. And the hat place I go to, I discovered something today that I was like, I almost said his name. This person that I go to, he doesn't realize that he has vintage stuff. He doesn't realize that, if he doesn't sell anything, he keeps it. So, long story short, hey, OGs and RCs, how's it going?
Hey, Rob, one day you're going to have to come up here. I'm threatening you right now. When you're ready. I'm watching you, Rob. I watch everything you put out. You're going to come up here. Little by little, I'm going to have every single one of you up on this board with me. If I got to come hold your hand, I will.
Mary, I haven't seen the remake of any of those. I'm trying to think. The only remake I ever really watched was Battlestar Galactica. And liked, at least.
Yeah. Hi, BL Teaser. How are you?
Hey, BL Teaser. Happy Monday. Welcome in.
Oh, Rob.
You're always welcome to hang out. If anybody wants to hang out, just let Jess know. Because I just stand here and wear flashy shirts.
No, this is your show. No, this is your platform. I absolutely love it.
Now I just have Magnum PI stuck in my head.
Oh. You bring us all together, William. You bring us all together. Oh no, I haven't seen that in forever.
Is this a leisure suit? It's one piece.
Ooh.
And it's got the crease.
No, I think it's a work suit.
It
It's
had
like,
a giant hole, so I patched it sashiko style
yeah.
a
Oh, you did.
long time ago.
I like it. I like
But is
gingham.
that I don't even want to try it on. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Because then I have to face reality.
Gonna let you know that that work suit would look amazing with those snakeskin boots.
In my hat or what?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The hat would make it. That's all we'd look at is the boots and the hat.
It's rare that a remake is any better than the OG. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Oh, Katie Sackhoff was what redefined Starbuck. Did you watch Kid with Knight Rider? Yes. And I didn't realize it until I watched it recently because I bought the entire series at Walmart. They filmed it in my neighborhood, in my grandmother's neighborhood. So it's crazy to see. There was this one scene where Kit was doing this giant wheelie, and it's in front of this neighborhood that still has this brick divider as you go into the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm obsessed with Knight Rider. Now it's a clown suit. The new Footloose is actually pretty good. The rest are horrible. I'll check that out. Footloose. There's a couple movies like Footloose and there was something else that I'm like, I don't want to see the new one. The new Twister is good. I have not seen that.
Nope. I haven't either. Oh. Oh. I still want to go see Odyssey. Have you gone to see that yet?
Which version? The 90s? The Brad Pitt version?
One that just came out.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
I was just like, I don't know if there's any other one. You because you had me at that. I was like, I don't know.
There was a mini series when like in the 90s.
Well,
It's
everybody.
funny
Go
like
ahead.
back when we had hardcore educations, that was required reading. So by the time I was out of like 6th or 7th grade, I was completely familiar with the story.
Everybody at work has asked me if I've seen it, and I said no. So I'm thinking I have to fly out to LA so I can watch it. I'm thinking a vacation is in order.
Come on down. I'm sure we have movie theaters here.
Yeah, we don't have movie theaters in North Carolina. Anybody else want to go on vacation? We're all going to William's house. Come on down. But you need to provide your own airfare and way how to get here. Yeah, the Sewing cannot provide that at this moment in time. Thank you for your inquiries. You can contact Alibaba service if you have any problems.
You're getting better at your disclaimer. You're getting a lot better at your disclaimer.
I am. I just giggled because of me. Okay. All right. So can I tell you guys something? I only giggle. Okay, I'm gonna come out and just say it right now, William. I gotta do it. So if you can notice, like on the last couple videos that I've done, my machine squeaks. Like with poor Janome, she's having a rough time. So, the other day, like what was it, like 3 weeks ago, I took it apart on the screen. I'm cleaning and doing it. The squeak wouldn't go away. So I went and get out the longest screwdriver I have, which isn't very long, but it does my job. So I got the Phillips out. I take the arm off. You guys, I about died. Hold on, let me pull it up. I had the biggest rat nest of all time. It was so dirty underneath there. It was compact. So of course, the only thing I could do besides telling William, because I was embarrassed, I really was, is I went to Alibaba. I said, Alibaba, I said, apparently no machine is safe in my possession. This was only half of, so what I just showed you is only half of the scrap of the fuzz that was compacted at the bottom of my machine. So then Ollie went and told me that him and William need to have a sit-down conversation with me. And he says, he goes, William and I really have to sit down with you and have a really nice long talk. This is a hazard to the sewing life. You're lucky to have a backup 301. This is why you need a 400 series machine as well, perhaps in a portable case, just in case this happens again. You could have really destroyed the feed dogs and bent the entire bottom of your frame. I hope you are okay. And I could just feel that backlash. You know, it's like when your dad gets on you and you feel bad and you kind of like your tail between the legs. I felt like that with Alibaba.
Or when your dad checks the oil and is like, you were driving around like this?
Yeah. Too bad my dad was a mechanic. Yeah, but anywho, but seriously. And I'm like, I was so embarrassed, but I had to come out and tell y'all, you guys, everyone makes mistakes. Love me for who I am.
I agree with Dre. There's a whole cat in there.
That was only half of it.
But that's not even Dust Bunnies. That's a Dust Ranch.
It was.
That's the Dust.
It was. So I have vowed. Hold on. Give me a pattern book. I vow on every pattern book that I will clean my machines to the proper ability. Oh my gosh.
But let's be real. How many people just make sure there's thread in their machine and sew? And just sew and sew. I'm the same way with the serger. Hey, Cynthia. Hello.
So
welcome,
you guys, take the casing of the arm off your machine and just go up underneath. And I have now relinquished my title of customer service to Alibaba because I am not worthy. I am not worthy. So Ollie, if you're out there, I'm passing the baton to you.
You've taught us a good lesson, Jess. You have. You've taught us a good lesson.
So,
and Mary says, I bought a tiny vacuum for my sewing machine. When you say tiny, how tiny is it? Ooh, she broke it. She broke it. The holy book. She's serious.
I did. Yes, Rob, I am. I'm serious. I vow.
Cynthia says, I'm on my way to bed soon. Wake up at 4 a.m. Taking Jeff to the airport early. I'm laughing because I'm like, come hang out for 10 minutes. But then 3 hours later, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you guys, I have such a good time with y'all.
Hey, Newton Ashburg, welcome in.
Oh, it's okay. You can pick on me. This is why I'm saying this out loud. I was like, we all have, just laugh with me. Just laugh. It's good. I'm laughing.
I am definitely, I'm borderline on that, depending on what I'm doing. If I can see the fluff in the sewing machine, I'll clean it. But every once in a while, I have to be reminded to clean it. Arlie, welcome in. Great to see you.
I mean, I take the plate off and take like brushes and everything, and I clean that out every Monday, Tuesday, like one of those days. But I've never cleaned the bottom of her.
Mary, I'm definitely gonna check out the mini vacuum.
Okay, question. The mini vacuum, it can't have that big of a suction because wouldn't it interrupt like the wires that are underneath there and all that stuff? Like, would it hurt anything? Like, that's my question. Will it hurt something?
It's not like imagine how powerful a dust buster was back in the day. Okay.
Yeah.
The technology has to have grown. So I'm just gonna say, hopefully, the mini vacuum is as, if not powerful, than an old school dust buster. Which now I want one. They were this size. They were like this big.
It's really weak, she says. Okay. Do I find this on Amazon?
I just oil it up each time before using it every day. But I'm driving sewing tanks.
Oh,
Dre, I love that. And yes, Cynthia, I know you. But that's me too. I can't just come up for 10 minutes. I'm gonna hang out all night. All night long. All night. I do. I have an all night long shirt on. All night.
all night.
But as the night goes, I'm gonna slowly get telethon. With each hour, I'm gonna unbutton it.
You guys, he's gonna be like,
no. I'm thinking of Jerry Lee Lewis. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm with my tie half hanging.
You're good. I like to pick. There's a million on the Zon. No.
What kind of machine do you have? Because some machines need to be oiled regularly, like the old school machines, and some don't.
Yeah.
Mini shop vac would be fine, or Little Daredevil. Do they still make those?
Yeah,
after
they do.
all these years.
Yeah. All night. Now that song stuck in my head.
There's a million on Amazon.
All night long. Party like it's 19.
Party's 19. Dude. Oh, that song's gonna be in my head all night now.
If you know one of these panelists, either William or I, graduated in 1999, can somebody tell me who it was?
Scottish. I have a Singer 1590 from 45. I think I have the same machine, Dre, and a white treadle from 1913. I'm trying to think. I have a treadle from 1910. I'm gonna have to go look in my old videos. Hey, you do, Bravka? Welcome in.
Oh no.
Mary has a new baby lock. KK, Jess, I just sent you an email.
If it's not an HD9, I'm not opening it, KK. I'm just kidding. I'm coming.
Yay! Welcome in, Dubravka. Welcome in.
Oh, love it.
I haven't decided what I'm going to work on. Tomorrow is the beginning of the school year. So I'm going to have to be in my headmaster position. I walk around my house with a black robe on. Graduated in 99. Babies.
Well, cute. Oh, yeah, I am. You know. Oh, so KK sent me this, William.
Oh.
The vacuum that I guess maybe she has or something in that thing. But there it is.
Interesting.
So, yeah. It's a faint kick. It's a cordless car vacuum and an air duster. Interesting. But it has suction power for pet hair. Love it. But you guys, hi. How are you all doing?
Oh, I need to go look. I want to go look. Like, because I don't have enough material for the code I wanted to make, which I have more than enough material in my sewing room. But I kind of want to go look at that wedding ring quilt.
The one with the white rings and the flowered background?
Yes.
I like it. I'm going to say that into my phone. Like, I'm going down into my phone like it makes any difference, y'all. I don't know. Do people do that all the time? Like, they go back and forth. Does it annoy you? I don't think it doesn't bother me, but. Oh, it looks better than the tan one that you have, Mary. Oh, cool. So, do you know what? As long as it does the job, like that's what I think about. I have to read all the reviews. Like, it's sometimes I can just jump the gun and just hit something and buy it, and then sometimes when it comes to like these little mini vacs, because it's like a $65 machine, like I want to make sure that it is what it is.
Whoa. Oh, man.
You can send that to my house.
Reeks of my laundry.
I only have 2 quilts. I need more.
good little computer vacuums would be good, but they can't hold hold half a cat like that pile you had.
You're lucky, Rob, that you're on the other side of that screen. No. Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Rob. Well, okay. I will forever. It's okay. I want to be picked on about it. Shame me, please, in and out for the rest of y'all's life. I'm good. I'm good. I can take it. But thanks. You're right. That poor little kitty cat that never made it out of my machine. Now I'm thinking, I'm looking at my 301 going, should I unscrew the bottom of that thing and see what's underneath that? I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe you don't want to know.
Well, maybe there's money in there.
Since I made something pink, is it
Pam? Oh, Pam.
great to see you, Pam? Hi, Pam. Hi.
It's William. It's William.
No, I had to give the Forrest Gump wave. Hi, Pam.
I keep sewing and sewing and sewing. Oh, I love that. I love that.
Do not translate in this room. Like, this is, I don't know. You think this is too light for YouTube?
No, I think I see it's going to be a hit or miss because some people, I think it's because it's not all white, it'll be fine. And the lighting's different in there than it is in your hallway.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you. Welcome in, Pam. Thank you, Liz. Great to see you, Liz.
Hi, Liz. How's school going?
I take my shout out to you, Hillbilly. I did in my last video. I haven't posted it yet, but thank you, Rob. Thank you.
I appreciate you, Rob.
Absolutely. I have seen the video. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Liz. I think I'm probably going to work on that. I'm going to try to give it a hood, but we'll see.
Ooh. See, and you could do like, I wish that you had like more of a,
if I make it a shacket, I could make it a hood. I could make it I could give it a hood.
Mm-hmm. He winked.
Ooh, oh, diamond girl. Ooh, oh, diamond.
William blessed me with the song last night for the first time in my life. I've never.
Diamond girl. So that song's just back in my head from yesterday. It's like right back in my head.
It's because we're hanging out. Yes, hood, yes, shacket, yes. And I think that do you have a light pink binding?
Do I have pink binding?
A light pink.
Do I have light pink binding? Step right up to the house of sewing. You need binding? I got binding. I've got pink, green, purple, blue, gray, and so much black binding. I could be a mummy.
I need to get you blush. Blush pink. Oh, good. No, I think pink would look really nice on that too. Love it.
Yay, how's it going?
Hey, I'm here.
Hey.
Nicole might make a good looking long winter coat. I like that idea, Mary. While listening, I'm taking down my guitar off the wall.
Oh, well, be careful, KK. It's a beautiful guitar.
Kids start back to school next week. School is tomorrow.
I'm not jealous.
The The one thing I love about the school year is that when I drop off my kid and I go to a thrift store, no one's there.
Yeah. Everybody's
Rush or Bashful Shelby.
Oh, hi, Dre. Hi, Cynthia.
During the summer, everyone's out.
Yeah.
And then during the school year, people go back to their appropriate places. And
true.
I can go back to my empty universe. I live in a place with millions of people, and you would never notice because everybody's doing something. We're like, it's like ants. High school kids in this week, but junior high and elementary next week. Interesting.
Okay.
I wonder if it's like that here too.
Okay.
School's good. We just have to get the kiddies to stop trying to cut their hair in class. That's actually like a big deal.
It
If I
is.
could get back with a haircut, I'd be like,
So we're doing staggered opening for the kindergartners, and today was the last day of the last group of kids. And there's 3 of them are bawling, I want my mom. And I was like, ooh, I can't. I don't want to come help you. But I walked in the classroom and go, come here, baby. And, just hugged them and told them that they'd be okay. They're going to be fine. And then we walked around the school. And then I gave it back to the teacher.
the only time I was like that was in kindergarten just because I wanted to see what happened on Days of Our Lives.
Why am I not surprised by that statement?
But after kindergarten, I was like, peace, Mom. From that day on, I was like, peace. Later on.
Oh, my word.
Steel Magnolia's flashback when she said blush. I lived in a place where if 2 cars met at the intersection, one of them had to turn. It's a traffic jam.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy here where I live.
Oh, okay. So are you ready for school traffic, William?
No. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to complain. I'm going to cry. I'm going to talk about why do people buy their kids $100,000 cars. So prepare yourself for that conversation again.
I've been missing that conversation.
Yay, Annette, welcome in. Welcome in, Annette.
Welcome in.
Yay,
I know it's late.
welcome in.
I appreciate you.
It drives me insane how people buy their kids these $100,000 cars so they could almost hit me.
I should go get it on.
Since it's the school year, I'm fully insured. Hit me, please. I'm fully insured. You'll be buying me a new car. If I had other teachers tell me too much. If my kids cut their hair, no worries. They can live with their beautiful haircuts.
Absolutely.
Yay, thank you. It's a small village here. Oh, I agree. Do you know, I've said this a million times. My first car was a 1983 Ford Ranger, and I bought that thing because I worked at Robinson's May.
You did it. Oh. That's always fun to think about the new car. Like, do you remember, you guys? Anybody else remember their? Well, of course, you all remember your first car. So tell me what y'all had. Oh, mine was a 1989 Volkswagen Jetta, but the J and the E wasn't on the back of the car, so I called it the TA. That was.
So are y'all telling me that I had the newest first car? I had a 96 Ford Contour Sport.
Yeah, you did.
It was green. The brakes went out on me at an intersection, and I ran into the back end of a SUV that was all metal. So my hood was half the size it had been before the accident, and I wasn't going that fast, but the brakes went out. Do they believe a 16-year-old girl? No, they do not. April, after the wreck happened in December, that following April, the brakes were recalled for other people having the same issue.
My Taub was a stick shift too.
Mhm.
I loved it.
Mine was a stick shift, and then my parents replaced it with a '98 contour, but it was not automatic. Same color.
Oh, cool.
So my second car just changed the year and the features.
Mm-hmm.
That's just trying to get back to my regular sleep pattern. I'm the same way. It's going to be awful this school year. Getting back to my.
Yeah.
I bought a 2000 Toyota for a learning car.
Oh.
We drive tractors this school year. That's the kind of country I live in. 1988 Dodge Aries. Aries. Wow.
What's a Dodge Aries?
I don't know
I'll
either.
send you a picture. 1984 Buick Skyhawk.
I know what that is. I do.
I know what a Buick looks like.
You had a Chevy Chevelle. Wow.
Wow.
My husband would have died to have that.
My first car was held together by Bondo and duct tape.
I was gonna ask Rob what tractor he had that he drove to school.
Welcome in, Lenny Grace. Welcome in.
Hi, Lanny.
Oh. Pam says I remember when I started doing I bought a 1979 Dodge Omni hatchback. Wow, that's amazing.
Those little cars were fun though.
Yeah.
I had a Geo Metro one time in the rain and I did so many donuts, I felt like I was on a roller coaster ride. I just hit the e-brake and hit the ball. I don't want to teach you how to do it. Never mind. Never
No teaching us how to do it.
I had a pumpkin orange 76 Econoline van, carpeted panel bed. It was my uncle's and he was in a van club. So yeah, bed carpet, the works. That's awesome.
Okay. All right. I feel like we're living like Scooby-Doo, like right now with that van.
Yeah.
I told you.
Can you see it? Rob, that's amazing.
I agree, Mary. Chevelles are nice. I told you when I was a kid, my friend and I, we were like, we're gonna travel around the world in a van. In a van. They were still popular even in the late 80s.
So Rob, you named it Oliver. That's amazing.
I had a Barracuda for a while. Thought I was pretty cool. Oh, is that a Barracuda? Barracuda? Barracuda.
No, Barracuda. Barracuda.
Barracuda.
That's amazing. That is amazing. You guys, we had some pretty cool cars.
I was so jealous. There was one of my friends, and I don't know why I really wanted her car, but it was one of those, I don't know brand, but it was the name of the car was Eclipse. And hers was
Mitsubishi. A Mitsubishi.
Yeah. She had that, and I was so jealous of that car. I don't know why.
They were cute.
I remember that era. And then replaced it with a Plymouth Horizon hatchback. Then later it was totaled on my way to work. Oh, that's terrible.
No.
That's like the one show truck I ever had. I crashed.
But I was the only kid that learned how to drive stick, so I could drive anything.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, Grandpa, my stepfather, he had a stick. He had a Ford truck, and it was stick shift. And he goes, well, if you want to be able to drive a car, you got to learn how to drive my truck. And so that's the first thing I learned on. And then he got my Taw for me. I loved it.
My first car that was mine and only mine was a Chevy. Chevette Sandpiper. 4 on the floor. The first car I drove was shared with my siblings. A Dodge Dart. 3 on the tree. No, the tractor I drove was an old Oliver, an International 1 year too.
William would know more than me. I don't know anything.
Mine first was a 1979 Ford. This is the one I sit on in all my videos. If you ever watch any of my videos and you see me sitting on it, that was the first vehicle I ever sat in.
I'll learn about tractors. I don't even know how to drive a tractor.
Now I just have a heart stuck in my head. Oh, Barracuda.
Now I have International Harvester stuck in my head.
Yeah.
You know that I'm a baba da 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 da. I'm a international. I'm seriously. I'm in my tractor singing that song. I mean, I could be in a tractor with no canopy singing that song.
Yeah.
But it taught me to drive when I was 15 on a mountain.
I'd rather have a canopy.
Oh, all those bugs you're swallowing are just protein, Tammy. All that stuff kicking up from the field, that's all just protein.
Nice. Nope. I ain't going. I ain't doing it. I ain't.
Oh, now I have International Harvester stuck in my head.
Hey,
you know what? I'm going to start on this coat and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I probably won't post a short tonight. I want to let this one go at least a full 24 hours.
Oh, it needs to. Yes. I can't.
I just want to say seriously, thank you to everyone who watches my shorts. I seriously thank you. It's weirdly humbling, and I thank you. Honestly, I'm like, wow, y'all care. So thank you. Thank you. They decided they were hungry, so we're eating ramen noodles. Well, you don't have the 30-pack? Right now on my fridge, I probably have a year's worth of ramen noodles. My son, he's like, oh man, these are 25 cents. Let me grab 3 crates.
Okay. It doesn't matter which ramen noodle I get because I don't put the flavor pack in it. Like the salty flavor. I don't.
I spice it up too. I spice it up.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Annette. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am humbled by how many people watch my shorts because I'm a tiny channel and people watch my stuff and I truly appreciate it.
All right. I'm going to give you guys a hint right now. You all need to go and comment on his shorts. Okay. Comment. Because when he responds to your comment, that means he's coming out with a new one.
Why are you telling
me? I just have to go in and leave a comment that they don't come down to the middle of the year below.
We need as much interaction as possible.
Pam, I'm going to turn this wedding ring quilt into something magical, but I'm trying to decide what other quilt I want to use for the hood. And I have just endless selections. And everybody forgets about that weird brown and white quilt that I have. I have one quilt with a weird pineapple on it still. I have all these weird quilts.
Could the pineapple be the hood for that jacket?
I have to look and see the layout because it fits. There's like certain ones that fit the color scheme. And part of me just wants to cut out the white part of the quilt and keep the brown part for another project.
Yeah, I could see that.
Set my truck on fire, roll it down a hill. Still wouldn't trade it for a hill.
Oh,
thank you. Thank you, Annette. Thank you so much. Hey, welcome. Hey, Joyce, welcome in. My first vehicle was a late 60s male model pale yellow VW Bug.
Nice.
I had a 68 and I called it Herbie because I had watched way too many movies. It was black.
I love Herbie.
It wasn't black. That was sorry, go ahead.
Herbie Goes Bananas. Isn't that
Herbie made a million movies. They made
tons of movies.
So
as a kid, I think I've seen almost every cheesy Don Knotts movie ever made.
Yeah, that too.
If Don Knotts was in it, I've probably seen the movie. You don't have to put the whole thing.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. Dre, I'm crazy. I'll put that flavor packet on something else. I love that flavoring more than the noodles. For some reason, the red and wing quilt you showed earlier reminds me of a sand dollar. I like that. For my under the sea theme or what?
You can go beachy with that though. No, seriously. When you get a shacket and then you can wear shorts with it.
Mm-hmm.
That is California style, a poncho and shorts.
So
that is total California.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think that would be really cool.
I think the Ghost of Mr. Chicken was my favorite.
I don't know all these.
The Incredible Mr. Limpet, I think, was the one that I remember the most. I know that movie, but
This thing is huge. I might have.
Sorry.
Oh no! Don't worry about me. I'm over here talking out loud, and I have "Boss of a Wrecking Crew" just stuck in my head right now. I am the boss of a wrecking crew. Yeah, you know it's true. Oh.
That's like a good queen size quilt though.
Yeah. I've had to learn to not make everything into a giant coat.
Well, okay, question. Could you know how it has a scalloped binding? Could that be the front of your jacket where it closes? And then you don't have to put binding there?
Like for the front?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Something different though, you know? Like it has a scalloped.
Ooh, 20 McTwin. I don't know if I have enough. I don't know if this is big enough though.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
I always underestimate the size of the coat. So that's a. Ooh, we're gonna get artsy right now and figure it out.
I wish I was there. I'd be like, okay, give me the pattern. Go look, we go look. I like it.
I'm a huge fan of the ocean. I haven't gone in a while, but like I think it's because I live near the beach. I love the ocean. I love the smell. I love the breeze. People are just this much more laid back. The closer you get to the ocean, time kind of slows down.
Yeah.
At least in my experience. Love the colors on that quilt. It just has a beachy vibe to me. I love it. Make that quilt into a long full skirt and shorty jacket. Yay, Pat, welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? My Wi-Fi hooked up. Now, great connection.
Oh, good.
100 years ago, I used to have AT&T, and they got sued for like throttling back. And for as much as I don't like Spectrum, I can run 75 devices while I'm streaming, you know. Because have you seen those car seat pillows cushions for toddlers? Maybe you haven't, but I see them on my feed, Facebook, YouTube. So I want to try to make one for my granddaughter. You know what? I've been out of the baby game for a long time, so I don't get the ads.
I think I know. I think I might know what you're talking about, Pam.
I know what she's talking about, but I don't want to.
Hey, janitor guy, how's it going? I am part fish. I grew up in a place where there's a pool in every backyard. So every summer we were swimming until we were exhausted.
Way to go.
Every association has a pool. Like my neighborhood doesn't have homeowners association, but like most do around here. And so they have pools. Hey, janitor guy, welcome in. It's not a skirt, then wide leg pants. Oh, I like that idea, Mary. I like that idea. They had to update my router software.
Oh, nice.
At least we got it done.
Baron, with the comment of the evening, will you need to put those socks on your feet, not on your head?
Oh.
Good job, Baron. You're fun.
I'm one of those people, like I love lakes. I'm a water person. When I lived in Oregon, I discovered there's a million lakes near Mount Hood. I try to visit every single one. White Sox, love it. I have a hat guy. And today I had this crazy experience where I bought a hat for my son because it's his birthday month. And I'm surprised you don't make ponchos with hood. They are a Cali thing. The market is oversaturated here. Everybody makes a poncho with a hood, and they And anybody that owns any kind of animal that you can shear will make them as well.
Oh, yeah.
So the market is like over inundated here. But I've made, you know what's funny? I made a few and like I didn't get a big response. So I just went back to making what I know. Yeah, the guy offered me a job after telling him what's a problem. Oh gosh, just like when I go to the doctor, they're like, how do you know all these things? And I'm like, I live it. I live it. But this hat is actually really rare. And well, it's from the early 80s, mid 1980s.
Is it white?
No, it's blue. It's red, white, and blue.
Oh, okay. So navy, yeah, of navy blue. Okay. See, I couldn't tell from back there. Thank you.
The White Sox. I was actually watching a game earlier with this uniform from 1985, but there's always like he always has staff that works there, and there's all these boxes. And today it dawned on me, there is a literal aisle of hats. And I almost said his name again. My buddy, I almost said his name again. He does not get rid of anything. And he told me, he's like, I've had this hat for over 20 years. This one right here.
Yeah.
When he first opened his shop, this thing was there. Yay, Baron, welcome in. But long story short, I found an extremely rare hat today. And I turned the corner. It's an aisle of every hat that he's ever had there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go in there with a chair.
Who makes that hat? Like, who made that hat back in the day? Is it like a Adidas or a Nike? I'm like, I don't know who made that back then.
Oh, wow. I just Googled $10 quilts and I'm going to try to make one. This is a replica because it has this on the back.
Oh, okay.
They didn't start doing this until 1992 or 3.
Yeah.
So if it has one of these, it's a replica.
Thank you.
Like my old Orioles hat, it does not have the MLB thing on the back. So that's pre-91.
Oh, I like it. I just noticed that there wasn't any other symbols on it, because I know that you like the MLB, and I didn't see that on the back when you're turning it around earlier.
Yay, Chris, welcome in.
Oh,
Seriously, send me your information and I'll buy you one. Well, send it to Twinny McTwin. And what size hat you have? Yes, you got me. Yes, you did. That was hilarious. Yay, Chris, welcome in. Welcome in.
Good to see you.
Look. Oh, and what time is it? And what time is this? Kilroy, you were missed. Wow, he's actually wearing colors for once.
Yes, he is.
So
And I'm not.
You.
Full Magnum PI, even though I know I'm not wearing the Detroit hat. When I got this hat, I had to put this shirt on. I had to. Oh, now the Magnum PI theme song is back in my head. Do 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 do. But I found the hat Shangri-La today. Like, my guy does not throw away one hat ever in the history of ever. He had this really rare Pittsburgh Pirate hat. He just didn't have it in my stock. Maybe his brain's finally recovered from being in the. I was being cooked like an egg in there slowly. It was a slow cooker.
You. I almost texted you on Discord the other day to see if you were still around. I missed you. I was gonna send you a meme. Go. You've been missed. Nothing like a stream with Kilroy. Sometimes, like I'll watching William's old stream, so I was like, oh, so then there's Kilroy. But is there enough to do it that way? No.
We're gonna find out right now.
Oh, Baron said you left yourself wide open, he said. Kilroy said, I never got into Magnum PI. I was always more Hawaii 5 5.
5-0.
Funny. Kilroy said that years ago, and because of Kilroy, I have now seen every episode of the old school Hawaii 5-0. And it's like still on TV here during the day. Never got to be on. Yeah, I love Hawaii 5-0. The thing about Hawaii 5-0 is every episode is a mini vacation. Okay, but I started watching Treasure Island, and I find myself watching the show just because I want to be on an island. Like I like whatever's going on. Yeah, you're gonna learn a lesson. But I'm like, this is so beautiful there. Oh, Laney Grace, thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate you. We truly appreciate you. Sewing room, giant crock pot. Do you know what? It wasn't until I got the thermometer did I realize that I was a baked potato in there. Like a Santarin, I was just cooking in that room.
I have 3 thermometers in here because of that. So I know if I'm, frozen or if I'm cooking. Those are my 2 options out here.
Quite honestly, I prefer the winter because I own a million coats.
I'm ready to hang out in the winter with you.
Are you talking to him or me?
Yeah.
You too. I got coats for everybody. Everybody could have my so-called life patches. The company I ordered from told me how many I've ordered from them, and I was kind of shocked. And then I ordered more, so we're going into the stratosphere. I'm so scared of spilling. I put my coffee almost in a different room. I don't know why I bought light carpet. Note to future William, no light carpet. I don't know why I bought gray carpet. I was really vulnerable during the plague.
Maybe that's all they had. Like, they only had a few. Maybe they only had a few choices for you to look at.
No, the guy, like, I called him. They were at my house within 15 hours, literally moving the stuff and ripping the carpet out.
Yeah.
Because they were hurting for work. Danny Objective Ethics, welcome in. I watched your stream earlier. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're having a lovely day. I love your shirt. No, I didn't make this. I got this at Ross. I will always give credit to where it goes. But if I ever find a pattern like this, I will definitely. Do you know what's really funny? I used to make shirts like this. There's like 4 patterns that I've really burnt out. And more than Mimi G R11 407, I made a million long sleeve shirts. Because that's what I wear in real life. I want the cup. It's a double shot. Yay. That cup is as big as your head. I don't like going back. I don't like coming back for refills. I had a Big Bubba, but it wasn't made for hot liquid, so it would leak. And it doesn't leak when I put Pepsi in there.
But that's like expand.
I think the heat messes with it. I used to go everywhere with my Big Bubba until I wrecked my front seat of my car because it's so big you can't put it in a cup holder.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just have Diamond Girl stuck in my head.
Put me on a tractor. I don't know how to drive one. I can do it.
It's not that hard.
Thank you so much. My wife loves Ross too. I go crazy. I bought a Texas Ranger shirt for $2. I bought an Atlanta Braves shirt for like $3. I bought a Detroit Tigers shirt for like $2 or $3 there. I go crazy at Ross. That's another place where I tell my son, get whatever you want. Get whatever you want. Go crazy at Ross. That's one of those few places that still has, still has bargains. I have a Polar Pop 44 ounce from Circle K. Can you put that in a cup holder? I want something that's like a bladder burster, but I need to be able to put it in a cup holder. And i.e. rest my phone on it. My friends asked me if you guys crochet or knit. I was telling them about your awesome sewing circle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Objective.
Absolutely.
I don't crochet or knit.
I was a lurker on your channel.
I was too.
Today, yeah. And note to self, I mean, okay, I'll let you know, Objective. I lurk on a lot of people's channels. I'm just a lurker. I really don't say hi very many times. So I will. I promise that eventually I'll say hello. But usually I just kind of chill out and listen.
Yeah, I always find out she was there way after.
Oh, Tammy, I'm always on your channel. I'm sitting there. Yeah, I don't know.
Will does not have the time or patience to knit or crochet. But in my defense, I've tried, but I don't have the time or patience to knit or crochet. So it's true. I love getting a good bargain. Absolutely, guy. Like that's one of the reasons I love going to flea markets. I haggle. I love getting in, like they're like, getting an argument with a guy over $5. I'll leave and come back. I will leave. And they're like, oh, and then come back and they're like, if I give it to you for that price, will you just leave and never come back?
I'll be back next week.
I did that with a belt buckle in Mexico one time when I was on a cruise. I argued with this guy for 3 days about a belt buckle, and in the end, he gave it to me for a good price and was like, "May I never see you again, sir. May I never see you again." Well, I really appreciate the support. If you ever want to plug your own channel, I can make you a mod. Oh, awesome! I love watching live streams too. It's still Baron. I am so sorry. It was 106 here today. So it's getting hot. It's getting hot.
I'm sorry.
And the weather, it's crazy because we've had decent weather, and then it's like, nope. And here it doesn't get hot until 3 or 4 in the afternoon. That's when you're like, why is it 106 outside?
That always made me like the highest point of the day is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And as I move south, it gets and so like I'm not used to that. Like even when we went to Vegas, it was 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon was the hottest point of the day. And in my brain, because as I grew up, it was always 2 o'clock. And so it's always stuck in my brain that 2 o'clock is the hottest point of the day, but it's not. It's not for West Coast.
The one thing people are
latitude.
But someone like that, the one thing people aren't used to is that it's 90 degrees at night.
Yeah.
Like it's hot during the day everywhere, but the when the sun goes down, it cools off. In the desert, it does not, depending on the time of year.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, ours still cools down.
Have you had crazy weather?
Yeah, we've had triple digits. We had triple digits on Saturday. We are finally supposed to get some more rain. We got a little bit of rain in a thunderstorm yesterday. But it's definitely not enough. We might get some more Thursday. But we're still in the 90s right now. And then we're going to stay in the 80s. But at night, it's still 60 or less, 60 or lower. We just can't open the windows because it's been too darn hazy.
Hillary says the weather's been bipolar here. 1 week it hit in one week hot in Blistery. The next week it's early spring.
Interesting. So,
my plants are confused. My plants are mightily confused because some have already died and they're starting to come back. Some are like, why are we getting so much sunshine? That's nothing. It's been 115 to 118 here, and now it says 94.
I couldn't do it.
It's hot.
I could not do it at all. Triple digits. The triple digit weeks that we've had here have just been absolutely brutal. I couldn't do it longer term than what we did.
I know this is going to sound crazy, but as a human being, you get used to it. Any weather, you will eventually adapt. Even if you don't like I hated the cold, I got used to it.
Yeah.
If I have nothing to do, I love hot and humid weather. If I'm not working, absolutely. And that's the thing, like you just get used to it. I prefer muggy weather.
You can have all the muggy weather you want. I'll stay away from you while you enjoy it.
I just noticed that when I was in Vegas with William this last summer. It's like my hair would dry up.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I did when we were down at the beach, when we lived in Biloxi and Gulfport, that area. My stepdaughter was always at the pool or always at the beach and just tearing the crap out of her hair during the summer with the water and then having to shampoo and all that. Mm-hmm. We would get like the extra conditioning treatment and we would just coat her hair in that and put a shower cap on or like one of those clear plastic caps and let her hair sit for 30 minutes. And then we just rinse it out and do that once every week or 2 weeks. That protected her hair from that. I thought about doing it here. I just haven't. I've still got the stuff to do it. I just haven't done it yet. But my hair is not looking too bad right now. Yeah. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry. How are you?
Hey, Terry. Hello. Well, welcome in from Ohio. Great to see you. One day I looked at the tomato plant and the leaves were all wilted. Next day, the leaves were back to usual. That's definitely a water issue. Hello from Ohio. Great to see you. It's still hot tonight. Very humid. My tomato plant gave us 8 tomatoes. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was about to say, read his next message.
Hey, but it produced though, Baron.
Yeah.
It produced.
Yeah, it did.
Hey, Terry, great to see you. Welcome in.
Glad you're here.
I would call that a victory.
Yeah.
Like I said, some of my plants are confused this year. But they're starting to flower and stuff, so they're kind of doing their job.
I got no flowering plants this year. I gotta fix the yard before I can grow stuff. That's a next year problem. Hi, Katie.
Hey, Katie. I just when I thought about doing flowers and I thought about doing plants this year, and like I was gonna put some outside my my door, but I just never got a chance to do it. And now all the plants are gone at Lowe's. And so, and like I went to the nurseries and there's nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting now. So now I'm waiting for the mums to come out because the mums will be here before we know it.
Yeah.
And my favorite color is those purple mums.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
Yeah. If anybody has a corgi, they have blow up corgis at Lowe's with Halloween. Yeah. See, but they started getting all the fake pumpkins and everything. So get ready, y'all. It's coming. It's coming.
Yay. The thing is, I was watering it fine, and then I thought it was weird.
Yeah.
Some of my plants do that because of the heat, where they'll wilt and then they come back at night when the sun goes down. But like this year, my grapes, everything, my grapes have already come and gone, and they're starting to regrow.
Your grapes are done already? You didn't tell me that.
Because this year, I got robbed. Between the squirrels and the anything with a thumb. So, so the usual suspects: raccoons and squirrels,
Oh, yeah.
or possums, like something, and they pick it clean. Like they're literally taking them one by one off of the vine.
We need to get some. We need to get some trail cams out there.
Terry is 100%. Terry is 100% correct. Always, Terry's building a new sewing cabinet today. It was cheaper than to buy it. I saw some of those prices at Road to California. I was like, I could go to Home Depot right now and make it for a third, less than a third.
I still want to see what it looks like.
Chrysanthemums are so boring.
Well, I like mums. And I will have one. And so,
good night, Cynthia.
Boring. I'm boring. I get it.
Thank you. Thank you for hanging out, Cynthia.
Good night, Cynthia.
I'm being taxed on my popcorn now.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I love plants, but more than anything else, I love bringing them back to life. I bet the land anywhere in Cali is good to grow anything. Yes. I have yet to meet one thing that didn't grow on the ground here. Even my pineapple grew successfully until it was taken by the raccoon.
Yeah.
So I have yet to meet anything that didn't grow here properly watered. If I don't water it, it's not going to grow. Linda, welcome in.
Well, hi, Linda. Good to see you.
But we do have really, really rich soil here. The critters always know the exact time to pick the fruit. They won't touch them until they're perfectly ready. The birds do this to my blueberries. It drives me insane, Jennifer. It drives me insane. Hey, Brad 46. Birds will eat grapes too. Many times it's part of their water they consume. We used to have it to cover the grapes. You know what? I might have to do that next year. This is the second time I was like, oh, my grapes are ready. I went out the next day, gone. I mean, and I'm not even saying this to be funny. And there was thousands of them, just bushels of them, and they're gone. They're gone.
You don't have deer, right?
Not in my backyard.
Well, no, deer can jump a fence, so that's why I'm asking, because they can jump anything.
I'm deep in a neighborhood. If I saw a deer, that would be like national news. We're lame. Like when it rains, every newscaster's on a bridge. It's raining in California because it never rains here, so that's all they talk about all day.
Crazy.
A lot of California is desert, so no, not everywhere in California is good for growing. But Central California has extremely rich soil. Where I live, you could put almost anything. I'm trying to think, because even today I saw my cactus. I got it at a party. It was this big. It's like this big now. In my backyard, I was like, look at you growing. You go. You keep growing. One of the reasons why tons of produce comes from California. My chili peppers, like, that's another thing. That's the only thing the animals didn't go for this year because they're smart. They didn't touch my my red peppers. And when I say peppers, they're actually like real hot peppers. Like I grow real chili peppers. And that they come back every year too, because I forget they exist. And then they come back every year.
I love peppers. I think there's a sweet pepper person right now in my life.
I've only had pears from my tree twice in all the years I've lived here. The birds attack the fruit. When I was a kid, I grew up around an apricot tree. Ask me what I don't eat.
Apricot.
Because I saw I saw the nasty side of an apricot tree because it was on its way out. And so it was being eaten on every part. Michigan is having a wet year. Thunderstorms this AM set a house on fire. It struck the roof at the set of the attic, and it set the attic on fire. I've been, it's really funny you'd say that, Brad 46. I've been watching a ton of lightning videos. And it's because I typed in something in my phone the other day, and I didn't want to know the answer. I typed in, do people live after being struck by lightning? The answer is yes. But no one who has ever been struck by lightning has lived 10 years after that. No one. And there's like people in their 20s that have been struck by lightning.
Yeah.
At least that's what Google said.
Yeah.
So now my
things I didn't need to know, William.
Well, but like it's just one of those weird 3 a.m. curiosities. Sorry, 20 McTwin.
Oh, you're fine.
What are you gonna say?
I was just saying my uncle was he was in a tractor and a backhoe and he severely electrocuted. Like they didn't this is like when you're supposed to call 811 or whatever, and get all
before you dig.
But before you dig. But he was working for a company and apparently they didn't do their due diligence. And he was severely he was in the hospital, burns all for 90% of his body. And he survived to live 25 years later.
Wow.
And I think to myself, how much different would it have been, if it was a lightning compared to electricity? Because it's really not that different in voltage, I would say. But they said his boots saved him. His work boots.
Oh, man. Every foreman across America is like, that's right.
Yeah. Oh my word! But he was my grandma's brother, and so we grew up with him. He would bring us the ice cream every year. That we would see him once. But so Kilroy's debunking your story, William. I knew Kilroy. Let's see. Janet Guy says thunder terrifies me. I have the worst luck. I will never walk outside when it thunders. I was at Lowe's the other day and the lightning was coming, and every time I felt the thunder hit me, it was such a cold breeze. It was amazing. It was amazing.
So here, especially if you're driving on the outer road, which it goes around the south side of Casper and goes towards the mountain.
Yeah.
And used to be because I lived on the east side of town. Yeah, east side of town. I was going to the west side of town. You would see lightning off to the mountain, or you'd see it north of town. I mean, you're seeing for 20 miles. So you're seeing all this lightning, and you'd see one hit on one side of town and one hit on the other side of town just moments later. It was just amazing to watch.
And fruit trees are disgusting, Kilroy. I agree. You do have to chop them down.
Love them.
One person doesn't change the statistic.
Roy Sullivan does, because apparently he was hit 7 times between 1940.
I actually know that story. He's famous. I actually know that story.
Okay. For 1 year, and then he passed away. He's like, William's here. I'll leave. Oh me.
I still have Barracuda by heart stuck in my head.
Barracuda. So my question is, I just don't understand how the West Coast doesn't have thunder and lightning storms like we do over here, because they have so much energy in the air, just like we do.
We used to get them a lot when I was a kid. We don't get them at all anymore.
See, that's so interesting to me.
We don't
So
get
the
them at
thing
all.
is, well, you're closer to the Atlantic Ocean, and the currents and the way that the air patterns and all of that come across, and then the heat and cool and all of that, the way that it transfers.
But you guys, but the West Coast just gets just as many cold fronts as we do.
But it's the patterns. It's the airflow patterns. The airflow patterns over the Atlantic are converging. And that's where you're getting a lot more of your storms.
I'll have to go back to second grade science. I'll find the answer.
I learned it in junior high or college. I don't remember which one.
I taught it in second grade. All about because one kid loved thunderstorms. And I was like, okay, let's learn about them, how they come to be. I love that. Kilroy says, Will, you said nobody. I see who gets hit by lightning lives for more than 11 years. Well, Roy Sullivan did. And he's somebody. Yes. Right, Roy.
Hold on. I stand corrected.
You are standing. Oh me. The all almighty powerful Kilroy. Love it. Love it. Oh, I gotta give people nicknames in my brain. I love it. Not y'all. It's not y'all. It's just me. I've started thinking, going back to when I just said second grade, I started thinking about my kids who I have this year. And like my teammate and I, we always come up with nicknames for everyone. So one girl, she wants to be called ABC because of her initials. Like her name, I go, ABC, you're easy as 1, 2, 3. And I start singing that wonderful song, and the whole class started singing.
Thank you for the earworm.
You're welcome. But she wants to, I can't, but I was like, she goes, that's my initials, ABC. And I was like, ABC, we're in math class because it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's fun. Yes. Baby, 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl.
That was the age when I wanted to be called by my middle name and nobody would do it.
Yeah. Oh, I would have.
I actually tried the same thing. I wanted everyone to call me a certain name, and I'll never forget a friend stood there and said it, and I wasn't paying attention. And they're like, "Then you know that it's not your name because you don't answer to it."
Well, I had friends that like would shorten my middle name and called me by that. And then we were pen pals back when pen pals was still a thing. And I would get letters. Yep, I would get letters addressed to my shortened middle name. And my mom was like, "Who the heck is this?" I said, "It's me." No, it's not. You're going to go back by your first name. No.
What specific is cold? The Atlantic is warm.
That
is true. Our water is freezing. If I was hit by lightning once, I wouldn't stay outside when it was storming. Hey, Mo.
Hi, Mo.
This song is cemented in my head. Right? Read and write arithmetic. If it's anything Michael Jackson, I probably know the words to the song.
You are so.
And I still watch the Carol Burnett show on YouTube, and his entire family appearance is still on there. Watch it if you're bored. The Jackson 5 are still up there. Hey, Mo, welcome in. It's thunderstorming here right now. Luckily, I'm in bed with a dog. Stay safe, Terry. Stay safe. I've gone to places where it's thunderstormed in my adult life, but in the state of California, I do not remember it being a full thunderstorm since I was like 80s. We haven't had a full thunderstorm in a while.
If I was ever moved that way, I would totally miss thunderstorms.
The desert gets them. We don't. Like the open desert gets them. So we could drive somewhere and watch it. Like that one time when I was driving home, I pulled over to watch the storms because it was literally just raining on the desert. It was like a painting.
The way that it looks when it's falling from the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mo used to love writing letters.
Absolutely. I miss that era of when people like I had a pen pal. And when I was in grade school, we had soldier pen pals. And we had a pen pal who was in Iraq, and she came to our class.
That's cool.
You can just slide in a certain name. You got to tell us what name you wanted to be.
Mr. Perfect. There you go.
I have a Mr. Perfect t-shirt and a Lex Luger t-shirt. I could only wish it would rain buckets here for real, though. That's funny because most of the storms go over us and they either go to Nevada or Arizona. So it'll be cloudy here. And then literally the next day, everyone's like, oh, it rained in Arizona. It rained in Nevada. And we're like, it didn't drop one drop here.
That's so interesting how it just bypasses you.
Come to Michigan. We are to have another one tomorrow.
Oh, yikes. We'll have some this weekend. We will.
I haven't seen a thunderstorm or a firefly here since I was a little kid.
I do miss fireflies.
Yeah.
But again, we don't have nature like that because it's obscenely warm. It's a dry climate here. I love it. You're perfect in my thank you, objective ethics. Thank you. Oh, A, B, C is still stuck in my head right now.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3.
Are you gonna be sick of that song by the end of the school year, Jess?
Huh?
Are you gonna be sick of that song by the end of the school year?
No, never, because I'm just going to sing her name. Usually, I always have one kid that just lets me be silly. Well, a lot of them, because once they realize, I got a nickname, and then they stare at me like, what's my nickname? And I was like, you got to let it be organic. It'll come. But I almost said my teammate's name. I was like, my teammate and I will figure out something. Oh yeah, we have a couple names for them, and we're only on day 3. But that's when like me, and I know that you guys are going to say that, but like just listen. But it's just like you have to build your relationships with your students before you can even teach them. And I'm tired that get taught by teachers that the teachers don't even know their first name. They don't even know anything about them. They're just there. Like I can understand college. You're in and out. You have only 45 minutes. You're not going to have that relationship like you would in elementary school, middle school, and high school, especially when you're in a smaller school like I am. But yeah, I want to be able to look at you and go, I know your name, and not have to go, oh, which one are you? I had you like 6 years ago.
Yeah. I didn't have any teachers that didn't know my name, even in college. I was in a small school growing up, so that was not a big deal. But in college, I'd gotten so used to my small school being the teacher's pet that I transferred that to college with me. So I would make friends with the teacher so that if I needed help later, I already had the help built in.
Yeah.
I didn't have to ask real hard or chase them down or whatever. They were happy to help me. So aside from maybe like 2 or 3 classes that I took in college, all of my teachers knew my name too.
Nice. Let's see, where were we? I see. I used to have a Goldberg.
Goldberg, I love Goldberg. I miss that era. His WWE name would be the Broken Needle. Ooh. Give me your address. All right. More love letters. Mo the Lover Boy. I got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm half a teacher. Oh, that song's gonna be in my head all night now. Do, 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 do. If it's Van Halen, I can sing that song. Fireflies, you need a decaying vegetation and wood and water supply. It takes 2 years from egg to adults. I live next to the woods, so I can see them every night. That's crazy, Brat 46.
I used to have them in my backyard every night. I miss it.
Teachers always know the names of the naughty kids. I was about to say, you know what? I wasn't a bad kid because I was scared of my parents. So I was good at school because I was like more scared of my parents.
Well, we also know what not to name our children if we are a teacher prior to having children. If anyone's named Eli out there, I do apologize. Every Eli I've come across is a little interesting. They're always one to pull. I don't know. There must be something with that name, but they pull your strings just tight enough just to keep going, and just to tie you in and just see how far they can get. Every Eli I've ever met. So if you're an Eli, prove me wrong.
You're reminding me of someone that I knew from elementary school that's famous from my neighborhood because he went to prison. That's his name. I won't say his last name, but when the whole time you were talking, I was like, "Oh, it's true." Because like where I'm from,
is Eli.
You know, we all talk. Like I'll see someone I haven't seen in 20 years. They're like, "Did you hear about Eli?" I'm not kidding you. Poor kid.
There's certain names that I don't know. I'm just like, was it those parents that got in trouble name all their kids Eli? But it's funny. It is funny.
Like I have a pretty common name. Like if your name's Jessica, Jennifer, come on. There's like the list of every other person you know.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Eli is just one of those names.
I'm thinking it is. Some
people call me Maurice. Oh,
Matthews. Some Matthews are quite interesting.
Remember that Seinfeld episode where they wanted to name the baby Seven? Yes. And they had a character named Seven in Married with Children.
Yeah.
They also had a character named Seven in it was 11 in Stranger Things.
I know this is going to be weird to my sci-fi people. I have not seen one episode of Stranger Things to the point where I bought this black and purple t-shirt. It says Hawkins, Indiana on it. I was like, oh, this is awesome. And one day at work, someone I work with who Googles all my clothing was like, that's from Stranger Things. And then we came to he's like, have you ever seen that? I said, no. And he hadn't seen it either. But
are you saying that I've seen something you haven't seen?
Not a single
both have seen something he hasn't seen.
I've watched the first 2 seasons and then I stopped.
I wouldn't even know a reference. I'm not even trying to be funny or cool. Like, especially it's big here because like when anyone ever talks about the 80s, like a lot of the neighborhoods were just frames around here. So people are obsessed with the 80s. No, haven't seen it.
Well, Maurice, I don't know any other Maurice. Well, there's only one other Maurice that I know, and he was pretty cool. But that was like ages ago.
I know Mauricios. A few Mauricios.
Mauricios?
Mauricio. Yeah.
That's the Spanish version of Maurice.
Actually, the people I know are Italian.
Oh, or the Italian version of Maurice.
But in American English, you call him Mauricio. But you got to put some pepper on it. Maurice.
You got to roll your R's with it.
Yeah. It never rains in Southern California. Do you know, that's one of the many songs that I was like, here, listen to this song to Jess.
Hi, Janice.
Hi, Jan.
Raphael Sadiq for the win.
I'm still with Jackson 5. Ain't nothing gonna get that out of my face. I'm gonna drop my mic because I gotta go use the soda stream.
That song was gonna be in my head for a while. I'm actually almost done with this, and I think I have enough material for a mini hood. I'm gonna have to do the math and remember. People think of the 80s as bright colors, but around here it was just old and worn out 60s. Same, Kilroy. When I think of the 80s, I think of brown everything because everybody still had wood paneling. You go into a restaurant, it would be wood paneling. Like I think of brown when I think of the 80s. You are 100% correct, Kilroy.
The only thing I think of when I think of the 80s is White Rain.
Oh, I remember that stuff.
I mean, my hair, okay. My mom styled my hair for a formal thing that I had to be in when I was in first grade. I cannot count how many ruffles were on that dress that I was wearing my grandmother made. But I think my hair had just as many ruffles as that dress.
I remember my church suit had shoulder pads. I'd walk in the church feeling like a linebacker. I loved my church suit. It made me feel buff. I was like 6 years old. I'm buff. Like my shoulders are up to here. I'm buff.
Yeah. I mean, if you sit there and look at my pictures from kindergarten and first grade, it's crazy.
If you have a natural grocer near you, they have an anniversary celebration Tuesday and Saturday. Lots of giveaways. I've never heard of a natural grocer.
Natural grocers. Yeah, I do have one here.
Never
That'll be exciting.
Now I just have "It Never Rains in Southern Cal" just stuck in my head.
Hey, you sing it better than I could. I couldn't sing it.
That's one of those songs that actually just shows up on my playlist. I love Raphael Sadiq and Tony. That's just on the list of songs that I could sing. When it comes on, I'm like, oh, let's go.
I'm having to try to finish my popcorn because I have a thief over here who is waiting.
Oh,
and staring me down.
He's a polite thief.
Not very polite. He keeps coming up and like nudging me, like mom.
You're a psycho. You're a psycho if you're dyeing your kid's hair in the first grade.
I've got a friend. Her kid is in I think he just went into first grade, or he's going into first grade this year. I don't know, but I think he was in kindergarten last year or pre-K. I don't remember. But the kid has a full-on mohawk.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I opened a can of worms somehow. I think that would mess with like missing persons reports. If your kid has dyed hair and your kid goes missing, what hair color do you tell the cops your kid has?
Thursday has a free snow cones and I want one.
I hope mine does that. I'm going by there Thursday.
I will destroy a snow cone.
I've been dying for shaved ice all summer, and I've never been where there's a shaved ice that's open.
Do you know, I didn't go to the fair this year, but I'm missing cotton candy. It rots your teeth. It's pure sugar. I love that stuff.
I got a funnel cake at the county fair and split it with somebody who was still too big.
You know me and funnel cakes. I love funnel. It's like a thing around here. There's a place near me that that's one of their shticks is funnel cakes. So and the funny thing is I eat them plain. I'm not even a strawberry kind of guy. I will eat them just plain Jane with powdered sugar.
Yeah, I do it with just powdered sugar too.
Oh,
I introduced a friend to funnel cakes, and they're like, "I've never had one." I'm like, "Are you serious?" That is not polite, sir.
Check their website. It's all locations.
Oh, good deal, Chris. Oh my gosh.
I haven't had a snow cone in years. Where I live, there's like shops everywhere, and they'll sell them at the most random places where they'll have snow cones.
What about like Rita's Italian, like icy place? Like, do you guys have any of that out there?
I know.
Shaved ice, yes.
Like, but the Italian ice,
Mm-mm.
same thing.
No. That well, we used to have an Italian deli here, but it's way gone. When the owner died, her son was not ready to take it over. And it was like an institution in my town. And quite honestly, she was Sicilian, and she would make her pizza was this thick.
Yeah.
Oh, I can taste it. It was made from real ingredients. I miss that place because it was real food.
I'm just eating peanut butter, but I'll be right there.
Last time I had one, I was a kid.
Okay.
I used to go to our state fair a lot, but this year I just didn't go. And they really didn't even. They're not as organized. I usually go to the. I like going to the Bakersfield one more than the LA one because you can get parking at the Bakersfield one. The LA one is insane. And it's on the border of Orange County. So is it really the LA County Fair? The big prize is a Toyota RAV4.
Ooh. That would be nice.
Jess, you are not civilized enough for Italian ice on the West Coast. They are not civilized enough. No, we used to a lot when I was a kid, but it's kind of gone the way of the dodo. People are obsessed with froyo here.
Oh.
Frozen yogurt, like if you yeah, people are obsessed. I'm not kidding you, and it's expensive. Like my son got the big cup. It was $22 with all the toppings and stuff for frozen yogurt.
That's ridiculous.
I can't remember the last time we went there because the owner loved us because we'd go there all the time, and I didn't realize we were paying half price. And then one day we went in there. We went in there when the owner wasn't there, and she like it was $20-something. I was like, what? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. I paid it. It wasn't even about the money. It's just that's ridiculous. For man, I got vanilla ice cream at the house.
It's like maybe you got the employee discount.
She was just I think it's because she always saw me going to work when she was like I would be leaving when she'd be going to work, I'd be going home. And so I was like, oh, this guy's hardworking. So she just was like, she's part of the neighborhood because it's like literally down the street from my house. She was just being nice, and I didn't realize how nice she was being. And plus, I'd walk in with this over enthusiastic child.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so do you have like the 20 flavors that you could choose from?
Yes.
The ice cream, and then you go get the toppings, and they had like 100 different toppings that, and you can't decide. So you get the gummy worms and then walk away. Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? Still to this day, I'll eat chocolate ice cream and gummy worms because of places like that.
Yeah.
They got to eat yogurt out there so they can try to counteract the effect of cocaine.
Kilroy.
Not all Californians are on drugs. Not all.
Oh.
I'm going from song to song. Barracuda is back. Jackson 5 will be there in a minute.
I'm seriously threatening to make a playlist of my so-called life and putting it on Spotify. I was like, we all need a playlist, and I need to go ahead and put it. Like, I need to get all your shorts downloaded, and all the songs that you play on your shorts, I'm going to download first, and then put that on the Spotify and go, my so-called life. Number one.
And I have a very eclectic view of music.
Yeah. No, it's amazing.
Now you know that the Oscar Mayer Wiener song has to be on there.
It'll be an interlude. That'll be an interlude in my Just give me a regular vanilla shake, that the biggest size available. Do you know what? I agree. I have vanilla ice cream in my house right now, and that's what I make, or shakes and stuff like that.
Oh.
She don't like. Oh no, not that song. That's a do 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 do. I know that song as well.
Nice, Kilroy.
Oh man, I need to go into notifications and turn that off. On one of my tablet, it says bedtime, and I don't know why that annoys me. I think it's because I had really strict parents. So as an adult, I'm like, I'll tell you when I'm going to bed. And this tablet says it's bedtime. No, it's not, tablet. Be gone.
My watch or my phone will tell me that it's so many hours until bedtime. Do you need to charge your watch? Like it's 2 hours till bedtime. Do you need to charge me? And I'm like,
Wow.
Nope.
I don't know what bedtime you're talking about, but I'm going to bed in like 10 minutes. It's not 2 hours until bedtime. I completely screw my phone up sometimes.
I was on with the new update or something that Apple had. It asked me, "Do you want to set boundaries or something like that? Like, hey, I can count down a bedtime for you, or I can turn off your phone for this long, or I can tell you, oh, you've been on technology for so long. Why don't you take a break? Blah blah blah." And it was giving me all these options, and I said, "No, you can't control me. You can't control me."
Oh, Brett, now I am craving Three Musketeers. If you make funnel cakes at home, dip bite-sized Three Musketeers, then fry for 1 to 2 minutes. You know what's
You're
so
evil.
funny? The state fair I used to go to, I don't know why. I didn't even know this existed until I saw it on the Food Channel. And then they were like, oh, it's in Bakersfield, California. I was like, we're going on a road trip. Who's got 2 hours to waste? I do. They had fried Oreos encased in ice cream.
Ooh.
They had fried Snickers.
Ooh,
I didn't know I liked the fried pickle. I tried it and it was amazing. And I ended up buying one and I was like eating it on the way home.
Ooh.
So when you talk about frying Three Musketeers, that's right up my state fair alley.
Okay, what about the famous one? It was like what, 20 years ago when you took glazed donuts and put it as your hamburger and made a hamburger with it.
I've never tried that one. I talk about this all the time because it was the one time where I was like, this is bad. KFC used to have a burger that it was a burger with lettuce, tomato, everything.
Yeah.
And the bun were 2 pieces of chicken.
Like
it
a
was
chicken or a crispy chicken.
Literally 2 crispy fried pieces of chicken, and they would wrap it all together. The thing was like bigger than my face.
Oh my word. No, thank you.
That was the one time where I was like, this might hurt my health. This might not be good for me. Never cared for a funnel cake. Basically, the only fair food I like is big bucket of fries.
Oh.
I have a French fry problem. I like them and they make me fat.
With chili cheese. Please.
Oh, you know, I'm crazy.
Oh,
I had chili cheese fries, cheese fries 2 times in a row, and just finally discovered that she's like, oh man, he's hooked on these things.
Okay.
I'm going to the fair tomorrow. It's me.
You guys are killing me with this fair food talk.
Yeah.
When's the next fair out there? Can we go?
Fair season is kind of come and gone.
Oh, fair season's not here until October. That's when our fair's here.
Let me look up the LA County Fair. I used to go to that one a lot, but I haven't gone in a very, very long time.
I don't go to the fair unless somebody brings me.
Los Angeles County Fair.
I'm spoiled. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he's gonna spoil.
They're already. It's not till 2027.
Okay.
May 6th through the 31st.
Okay. Oh, before summer hits, then.
Yeah, because it makes sense because it gets freakishly hot here. And our fairgrounds are, like most, are just a giant open area. So you are cooking the entire time you're there. The American Legion and Freemasons make awesome burgers and hot dogs at festivals around here, but burgers and hot dogs aren't really fair food. To me, they are.
So, Kilroy, are you saying you want me to come pick you up and we can go eat something? Because I have a northern trip planned sometime. And I can come right through your area.
Yay! Grand welcome, man. There's 6 days left at the Orange County Fair.
I'm coming, Grant. I'm coming.
Welcome in, Grant. Now I'm like, I bet they have. See, Grant said that, and I'm like, if I start driving now, I'll be there when they open up tomorrow morning. No, I'm kidding. Orange County. Theoretically, Orange County is only an hour and a half, 2 hours from my house, but with traffic, it's far.
Well, it's because of the way that your streets are, right?
It's just people, because I have to take the freeway to get there, and it's a straight shot from my house. Orange County theoretically is on the other side of downtown, but it takes a while to get there because every freeway in LA converges in downtown Los Angeles.
It's in Costa Mesa.
Costa Mesa.
Sorry. Mesa.
William, have you been to Lake Mead? Okay, yes, but I haven't been to Lake Mead in a long time. And Jennifer and Donnie, do you guys watch those documentaries on Lake Mead? They find all kinds of crazy stuff that people have been hucking in that lake. And like it's getting so low that you can see all the obstructions and the things that that have been buried in Lake Mead.
It's all right.
I'm gonna bring my my fishing magnets. We're gonna go on Lake Mead.
I want to. So Jennifer and Donnie, come on out.
We gotta go before it. We gotta go before it dries out. Yeah. I have a bag of burgers, bag of buns, 2 bags of frozen fries right now. I can make my burger and bucket of fries for myself.
Oh, but it's so fun having somebody make it for you, Kilroy.
I'm weird like that too. I do prefer a burger a certain way. Well, it's weird. Like I'm not picky, but I like my burger a certain way. But I'll eat it. I'll go eat a burger at a restaurant.
I want mine. Okay, I like mine medium to medium done, depending on who's cooking it.
Yep, there's some cool fishing guys from Vegas called Sin City Outdoors. Ooh, I might go check them out. There's some good videos on the lake. It's sad to see it go down, but I saw the same thing of the Jackson in Oregon. For anyone who lives in southern Oregon, like the Jackson River's going down, like it's sad when you can see the striations of the water. Like you're like, that was only 5 years ago and the water's down like 100 feet.
Yeah, I think Lake Mead is down 25 feet right now.
And when we were in Vegas last time, the news was basically saying, visit it now. Before it's too low to I used to houseboat out of Cavill Bay on Lake Mead. It's sad how low the water is now. Thank you. And scary. Thank you, Grant. It's so sad. It's crazy to see how low it's got. It used to be so much higher. And that's literally in our lifetime. It's not like it happened, before it's like in our lifetime.
Could it be because people are stopping the water flow from north of y'all or diverting it? So you're getting less water into Lake Mead?
Everyone around here is in competition for water. Everyone. Everyone. So if it's a body of water, it's being exploited. And I'm not going to get political, but 11 years ago, Nestle came in and stole most of our water and sold it back to us. They tried it in Michigan. They tried it all over the place. So that's one of the reasons that our water is low also.
Okay.
And the cheap buns too. People use those expensive buns. I am 50-50. I don't like brioche buns, but I'll eat one.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of them either.
It's just so weird. When I even get one at a store, I'm like, oh, next time I'm going to tell them not to give me one. But I'm not picky. It's just not my first. I won't jump at a brioche bun. So I prefer the cheaper ones. It's scary because I heard the U.S. government is forcing California, Arizona, Nevada to reduce water usage by 40%.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
They are.
What are they going to do? Start throttling the water that comes into your house?
If Jennifer and I ever make it out that way, we have to see the big dome thing and the sphere. Their ballpark's going to be beautiful. It's going to be tiny, but it's going to be beautiful.
I want to see Hoover Dam when the next time I go out there.
Hoover is scary huge. That's one of those things that makes you feel like an ant. It makes you feel this big when you go to the dam. Katie says Lake Mead is drying up because the Colorado River system that feeds it experiences chronically more water overflow than inflow. This deflect is driven by multi-decade regional drought. There's no water. We have no water in the desert. Phoenix is the same way. Anytime, because I go to all these man-made lakes, and I'm like, where'd y'all get this water? Those states will have to make up the water from other sources. Everyone around here is fighting for water and electricity. Colorado powers, Colorado powers us, Vegas, all kinds of places.
Yeah. So those windmills in California, they stay in California? Like the power that they come from in?
All the renewable energy on our side, yes. Even the Mirror Farm, which they say isn't working, but it's still operating right now.
That thing was amazing. Just the sheer size of it. I don't remember seeing it like that. And it had such a glare to it.
It's blinding. If you stand at the front door of Sandy Thrift, it is blinding if you turn around.
It was I didn't know. I never remembered it the way that I remembered it the last time we saw it.
The deficit is driven by multi-decade regional drought, rising temperatures from climate change, and long-term overall location of water support millions of residents and vast farmlands. Lake Mead is one of those reasons why Las Vegas has banned lawns. And good, you live in the desert. If you want a lawn, move to Toledo. And the Colorado headwaters, and it hasn't been snowfall depth to replenish it. That's crazy, Newton Ashburg.
Well, we need
here there has just not been enough snowfall or rainfall this year to replenish our water supply, and a lot of our water supply is actually earmarked for Nebraska.
Interesting.
Last year we had weird rain, so things are still kind of green here. It's weird. Oh, excuse me.
But you guys had that big rain in December, and then January was a little rainy. That's all I remember.
The water table is a little bit higher. Not much. We still get 1 million fires, but it's not as low. When I lived in Phoenix, they were wondering where the water was coming from, and that was before the big 2000 something boom when millions of people moved to Arizona.
They need to do just like the big gas pipe and go all the way up into the Arctic and grab water for you. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of off the top of my head.
But I think no matter where you live, somebody's fighting for something. But I want to say something before I forget. If you're still listening, Jennifer and Donnie, you have the most beautiful backyard I have ever seen. Like, I love when you're just walking around in your backyard. I'm like,
Yeah.
what you guys posted today. I saw your yard and I was just like, it's beautiful. I eat breakfast in my backyard and dinner sometimes. I would be eating outside. It looks beautiful in Alabama.
Yeah. Their house is beautiful.
Alabama is very beautiful. My main issue, other than the humidity, is all the darn bugs.
I'll put up with bugs. I'll wear a net.
I could not eat outside for breakfast or dinner or lunch because there were too many darn bugs, and I was lunch while I was trying to eat my lunch. So
these water troubles are why I'm happy staying in one of the Great Lakes states. Super El Nino watchers are projecting lower than normal snowfall for this winter. The drought continues. Yikes. Seriously, you have a very beautiful backyard. Very beautiful. There's an international compact which mandates the Great Lakes water can be used in the states and Canadian provinces that borders the Great Lakes. Interesting. Did you see where YouTube doubled the watch hours for monetizing, Donnie? They've changed a lot of stuff. The other day, I'm so glad you brought this up, Donnie. I'm kind of mad at YouTube. They've been wonky with their numbers. One day it said I had 800 views. I went to bed. I woke up and said, "Oh, you only have 600." On one of my shorts. They take away views. Like, all this crazy stuff has been happening with YouTube. So I agree with you. Something has happened. When it rains here in California, it just runs out to the ocean. It's not captured to use for consumption. We depend on snow melt from the Sierra Mountains and Rocky Mountains. Very true. Tammy is right about the bugs.
Bugs are big and stuff.
There's just so many. There's just so many. It's not just one. It's like 15 different varieties of the same type of bug. Mm-hmm. And then you're trying to guess the other varieties of bugs that you're getting eaten by.
I don't want to eat outside. It makes me feel so civilized when I'm eating on my patio. I don't want to eat outside. It's dirty. I have a glass table with a bunch of plants on it. Mainly my aloe vera and cactus. I did it more when my son was a little guy. But now I just go out there and drink coffee. My neighbors, though, they have toddlers, and I respect it.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, they moved in when they were babies. So, it's a good 6 or 7 years before the kids go to school. So I figure I got one more year before I can go hang out in my backyard again. Because they're out there at 6:45 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. I remember those hours. Reliable.
Oh, yeah.
I do not miss those hours.
Wingless wasps.
Yes, they are pain in the rear.
Thriving, Kilroy. Thriving. All my non-tomato plants need is water and a lot of love. I go out there and I sing and I dance and I talk to my plants. We're loaded with cow killer ants also.
Oh, wow.
I have not seen a red ant since I was a child here.
Oh, you don't want to? No.
I don't know what happened to them. Maybe it's more out when I say the country, I mean more out in the desert. But they're here. But I haven't seen them in 30-something years, if not more. We get these little microscopic ants now. They're like half the size of a normal ant.
Are they little black ones?
Yeah. Okay.
Those are just sugar ants.
I'd never seen them before, and they're coming in through the cracks. Yeah, I have a giant bay window. And I just noticed that they found a crack to come in because they're microscopic little ants. No rain,
Yeah.
no water.
They want-
Absolutely.
They want your pineapple plant.
Well, my son and I, we have like this recycle section where we'll drink a soda and we put it on the counter, and then whoever loses a paper rock scissors has to put it in the bag and take it outside. And they've discovered that area, so we can no longer do that because they'll have these little microscopic ants, and then they attack the sodas. Yeah. They're looking for sugar. They're mining for sugar.
Yeah.
So I've learned about those as well.
Interesting. Huh.
But I think that's crazy what you guys are saying about bugs. I sit outside in peace. I eat my bacon and eggy in peace outside. Not even the flies are out in the morning. The bugs around here I like to watch are for ticks and chiggers. I was looking under the siding today and I saw a tick in the place where I was gonna lay down, and then I walked to the other side of the house. Do you know what's funny? I think it's because I haven't had an animal in my house. I haven't seen a tick in a while either.
Mm-hmm.
It's different with other animals because we're constantly checking them for bugs. That's why I say confidently we don't have bugs like they do in other places. I have a question for those that live in the desert states. Are you allowed to convert your gray water in your yard and not the sewer system? No. It's like our water laws are so strict. We are technically not even allowed to collect rainwater.
See, I don't think we're allowed to collect it either. I've got to check. I know some people have the rain barrels and such, but I don't think we are allowed to collect it to even use for our gardens and such. But I'm going to double check because I need that for next year.
A lot of people do it here. I used to paint houses, so I would see what's in people's backyards. So it's highly illegal here, but people collect rainwater. Is it illegal to collect rainwater in North Kakalaki?
Nope. There's rain barrels everywhere. I can cook it up to a spout and hook a hose to it, and I'm good.
Plants are like, thank you very, very much.
That's so interesting.
When I used to party on the beach a lot, we're not allowed to have fires, and I do not smoke nicotine, but you can't smoke on the beach anymore. Aquifers need replacement. Welcome in, Sylvia. Welcome in.
Hello.
Welcome in. Aquifers, they do need replacement. But yeah, there's a bunch of, you can do whatever the hell you want. And I know why it's illegal. It's because of mosquitoes. We have an unreal amount of mosquitoes here. And so to keep the disease down, they don't want open water. But with a rain barrel, it's not open. And people do not know how to treat water, though. So they will get mosquitoes because people
too.
They don't know the process. So I feel like if you educated people, then it wouldn't be a problem.
Agreed.
But, it's one of those weird blanket laws. But I don't see us smoking cigars on the beach with our rainwater, so we don't have to worry about breaking the law.
Maybe tomorrow.
At least not today. Through the course of this stream, I have cut out a whole goat. So eventually I will put it together. You could collect 1 million gallons if you had enough tanks and could get enough rain into them.
It's ready. It says, so me.
It's just one of those weird things. Every state, they have crazy laws where you'd be like, what? What are you talking about? Tammy, that's a giant roll. What is that?
Can't hear you, Tammy.
Yeah, it's batting.
Okay.
I'm making lanyards again. So this is the sewn side. I've got to sew it one more time, but
that's cool.
I've got to get them made for the honor trips that we're doing in September. So that I need to get them done so I can do my retreat stuff.
Yes.
Sylvia says, my home in Alaska has many water cisterns. I thought you were holding up. I thought you had a roll. I thought you were falling down the line of my friend Darius. That looked like a giant roll of toilet paper. I was like, no, that's like intervention.
It's really thin.
Yeah, I'm like, Timmy, we can be role girls.
No. We can be on the internet without degrading ourselves. It is possible to be on the internet without degrading yourself.
Oh, I can I go, oh yeah, now let's go. Who wants it?
Yeah. We had our gray water laundry shower dishwater hooked up to a drain tiles that rain through the backyard. See, that's practical. We can't do that here. They won't let us do any of that.
So, like, you don't have a leach field either at your house?
We do. Well, no, at my job we do. That's different.
Yeah, my house has a leach field, and even the water, when it rains, it filters through that too.
That's part of my first day speech. Don't eat anything that grows in the leach field. But the outdoor things that aren't allowed to do in PA, you aren't allowed to do in other places, is transport firewood long distances. Really? There are tree eating invasive bugs. Okay, I totally get that. My Mojave Desert home is set up with gray water set up. And that's another thing. Like, different counties have different laws. Like, what I can't do here, you can do in San Bernardino County. You can do out in the middle of nowhere. It just all depends.
Interesting.
How you doing there, Twinny McTwin? You holding up?
Yeah, no, I'm doing good. I'm thinking about.
For those who don't know, Jess has 15 jobs, and she stands on a hill and looks down at all of us and shakes her head. No. Literally, she's a cab driver. She's right wing for the Canes. She's the vendor. She's the hot dog vendor. She takes the tickets. She put the Canes on the uniform. All before lunch. You do. You have like 15 jobs. And I hang on to mine like a cat. With legs. We have so much clay in the soil that if we dumped gray water in the yard, we just have soapy water ponds all the time.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you would.
We have alluvial soil here too, but it's like really nutrient rich because of all the vegetation that has come and died here. One job? You have one job? I'm proud of you. If no one's told you today, I'm proud of you. You work harder, and I'm not even saying that to be facetious. No. You work harder than the average person. I go into my job, pull in the parking lot, and cry. To be here again, and I was just here yesterday. Also, Soapy Water Ponds is the name of my next house.
Oh, Kilroy. Oh, my word. That is hilarious.
I don't know why I got a Dave Matthews vibe out of that one. I bought that album.
Oh my God, Dave Matthews! I haven't heard that name in a few days. Oh.
Well, we were talking about shows, and I've been to a Dave Matthews show, and they put on a show. So ever since we were talking about shows the other day, it totally reminded me about that one time I saw them. They put on a good show.
I've never seen them in person. I've always wanted to watch I've always wanted to go in person. They were always in Saratoga, New York. It's like all the big concerts are in Saratoga.
Do they have a giant fairground?
Yeah, there's a huge. So Saratoga is like, if you know kind of people, and the big huge racetracks are there for the horses and stuff like that. But they have a huge amphitheater and everything, and a lot of people go out there. But yeah, I mean, Bruce Springsteen, he's played out there. A lot of famous people.
Just got home, listened to you while I was at work tonight. You made my night so pleasant. Thank you so much, Objective Ethics. Thank you so much.
Thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us.
Absolutely. You're always welcome to hang out.
Yes.
When I was a kid, I was obsessed with the boss. Bruce Springsteen was my guy.
I'm going to see a Queen tribute band this week.
Oh, nice.
Really? I love tribute bands.
Yeah.
Even though
how many of the songs I actually know.
I know Bicycle, We Will Rock You. I probably know like 4 or 5, so you're not that. Trust me, I'm not that far off either.
Oh my gosh.
I say that, and if you put on some obscure Queen song, I'd probably know it. Thank you so much for hanging out, Jennifer and Donnie. Thank you so much.
Oh, good night.
You guys are absolutely amazing, and I appreciate each and every one of you for spending time with us. Seriously, thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, go watch Johnny's channel.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have Bicycle stuck in my head. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Bicycle, bicycle.
I can't answer that right now. I don't think I've ever heard that song.
Okay.
I don't think I have either. You're in good company, Jess.
Bicycle. I want to.
So Jess and I both watched something that you haven't. Jess and I both watched TV shows that you haven't watched.
Well, I've listened. Yeah. Go ahead.
So apparently you were listening to that song while we were watching that show.
Queen was before. The egg always comes before the chicken. Queen was first.
And I could have heard it, and just I'm not, like my ears aren't doing well. I don't know, but no, I don't think I've ever heard it. I am trying to think. I have the lyrics pulled up.
It is an inspiring song because it's all operatic. It's an opera song. I want to ride my bicycle. It builds up. Such a good song.
So would I be like? See, I like the major Queen songs, that everyone knows. But other than that, I don't know them at all.
It is such a good song.
And I'm going with people who do know Queen songs and could have actually gone to a Queen performance when they were alive. Yeah. So I'm going with the older people.
Maybe I know a few more Queen songs than I thought I did. Matter of fact, that's like when I was a kid. It just reminds me of riding my bicycle.
Oh, good night, Baron.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for stopping by, Baron. Thank you so much. And everybody that's signing off, thank you so much for hanging out.
Yes. We really appreciate y'all.
I'm over here having karaoke Monday.
I'm surprised and being surprised that I haven't heard some stuff. Whoa, it's just crazy. Oh no. There we go. I forgot to put So Blessed by Jess on. So I could.
I'm not. I try not to be shocked though because I'm a music oriented kind of person. So
one of my groups is going to have a karaoke Christmas party, and I'm already wondering how many Mariah Carey songs we're going to be playing.
Oh no, you said that, and I already da 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 is already in my.
But I really started singing, "All I want for Christmas is you."
Quite literally, you say the word Christmas and that song comes up.
So my question is, Since I work in retail now, how many times am I going to hear it?
75.
You are going to be so sick of that song. I can't sugarcoat it. You are just going to be so sick of that song.
And the funny thing is, they start playing it
The day
around
probably.
after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, the day after. I don't even think they want turkey to be carved.
They start right after Halloween. They don't wait until Thanksgiving. They start after Halloween. They start peppering in songs. You will start hearing Christmas songs on the Muzak systems right after Halloween. They wait until Halloween,
It
but then they start
depends.
peppering them in.
Like certain places will push Thanksgiving, like Michael's, places that are crafty, they'll push Thanksgiving. Walmart is like, no. They start setting up for Christmas the day after Thanksgiving.
Well, I mean, it all comes down to it. Like when you're going into the craft stores or whatever, you're already preparing for Christmas presents before Thanksgiving. Otherwise, you're not going to have time to get it done. So they're already pushing Christmas music there. But when I worked Walgreens, it was literally the day after Halloween, you would hear your first Christmas songs. And it would be like one song, every 4 hours. But then it goes and gets progressively more frequent. Closer to Thanksgiving you get. And then the day after Thanksgiving, like Black Friday, it's nonstop Christmas. You don't get any regular songs until after Christmas Day.
November 1st on the radio. Do you know what song drove me mentally insane? Was the Chipmunks Christmas song.
Oh, I hate that one.
Every job I ever worked in my 20s, right after, like Brad saying, November 1st, they start playing that song, and that song was on the rotation. That song drove me slowly insane.
So when I get home, the last thing that I ever wanted was to play Christmas music. And then, of course, I marry someone who's obsessed with Christmas. So thankfully, he has to decorate for Thanksgiving first. So we get a little bit of a break. But he's playing Christmas music while he's decorating for Thanksgiving. He is.
I usually decorate. I used to. I guess not this year, but I'll find something to decorate. But I usually decorate the day after Halloween. I would put my wreaths out on my windows and get my 2 trees up. I had 2 trees in my house. And then, but that was all I put up. I didn't really put up a lot. And then I would decorate my classroom a little bit.
Objective Ethics says the sister's not wrong. A lot of retailers are literally playing Christmas music day after Halloween.
I lived it for 9.5 years and then lived it for another 2.5 years. And actually, I lived it for another year intermixed with all of that.
Well, now we not forward to.
It can be polarizing. Either you love it or you hate it.
True. That's so true. All right. Oh, hold on. I need to be Melissa right now. Everyone that is still on, I need you to give me give William a thumbs up and like. I gotta pull my inner Melissa.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, I only see 28 likes on here, and there's 34 people watching. Just FYI, I see you lurkers, and I love you, and I appreciate you.
One of those is mine, and I'm not even watching.
So say hello. Say hello. Let the people know. Oh, let the people know. It's fun, you guys. So Melissa, I did your PSA announcement. I appreciate you and I miss you. I do. I hope you're having a great evening. Oh, it's all good.
The puppy, since he's gotten the last of the popcorn, has been a little OCD. He keeps wandering around, trying to look for more things to get into.
Yeah.
I fuss at him to go lay down.
Yeah, he's there. He's like, but Mom.
You left all those treats. He's looking for more.
He is always looking for more.
I had this Labrador come into the store yesterday or 2 days ago, because I closed on Saturday, right? I think I closed, or I worked late on Saturday. And it's a chocolate lab, but it had silver undertones to it. It was the most beautiful dog. And she was just so hyper. And she knows where the dog treats are at the store. So she'd go and she'd sniff him out. And of course, her owner would go right to him. And I tried giving her one, and she was just so hyper. I'm like, I'm not giving it to you until you sit. Well, we can do this all day long. All day long.
One of the ladies that I sew with for Quilts of Valor is a member of a church where they have space for quilting. Hi, Pam.
Hey, Skids. How's it going, Skids?
But you have to go upstairs to go to the church office and the sanctuary and all of that. Well, the church secretary brings him treats every 2 weeks when he comes to the church building with me. And he knows exactly where her office is. So 2 weeks ago when I was there, he disappeared on me and I didn't know where he went. So I went looking for him and he was upstairs in her office. I said, come on, come back downstairs. And so we did it again. And I sent my friend up there to go get him back down because I was like, I'm not climbing the stairs twice. So today I got there in less than 15 minutes. He was already up the stairs trying to go explore, see if she was there. She wasn't there yet. So we had to close the double doors because my puppy has turned into an escape artist because he knows where the treats are. He knows where the treat lady is.
Yeah. Yes, he does. I love that objective that she decorates with all holidays. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to get like a smaller, like a pencil tree, and then decorate it every year.
So my husband, he doesn't do it now, but when we first got married, our Christmas tree turned into a Mardi Gras tree. Or sorry, it turned into a Valentine's tree. Then it turned into a Mardi Gras tree. And then it turned into an Easter tree. And then I finally convinced him to take down the tree after Easter. And then the moment that Thanksgiving was over, the tree was back up. So we had a tree up for a long time. Now we've got too big of a tree, I think, to leave it up like that, and too small of a house.
Yeah.
But I fully expect we will have the tree completely decorated and I won't have to lift a finger to do it. Which is amazing.
I love Christmas decorations.
I got to figure out where Mr. Siberian Wind can decorate in here.
You know what? This year, let's go to Australia, where it's like 90 degrees during Christmas.
I'm good.
Yeah, because our winter is their summer.
Yeah. Yeah, Sean, from the guy who sews, he was telling me how much he is not used to having to wear long sleeves during Christmas.
Crazy. That's crazy to me. Yeah. There's this one guy I watch in New Zealand, and right now, like, he's in full sweater, cap, everything, and I'm like, aren't you hot? But it's literally their winter right now.
Winter, yes, yeah. It's like we don't think about it because it's opposite. Mm-hmm. We just don't think about it, but it's like blows our mind. Like, it blows my students' mind when I talk about it.
It was like 107 last week. Skits, it was 106 today. I am over this heat.
Well, how about we go there now so you can wear all your jackets? It's cold outside.
If I go anywhere north from where I live, I can wear my coats. I live in that weird Goldilocks zone where it's like 70 degrees year round. But if I go anywhere north, it gets freezing in the Central Valley. You know.
All right, Skits, get ready. William's coming to hang out.
Absolutely. I have coats for everybody, actually.
Well, according to the picture that he put himself into in Vegas, he enough He's big and tall enough to wear your jacket.
I have coats for every size, every tall. If you're shorter than 5'9", though, I may not have a coat for you.
Oh, that's me. Yes.
Hey, Brenda, welcome in. Welcome in.
Brenda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm way shorter than 5'9".
You know, I always forget being online. And then when you meet people, like you're like, oh, they're either way taller or shorter than you think they are. And I know for a fact that Skits is taller than me. I know for a fact that Skits is taller than me.
Oh. I was just disappointed, Skits, that you weren't on my, like, you were hugging William, like I wasn't between y'all.
It's because Skits loves me. That's why. That's why.
Well, you know how I get.
I would hug me too.
Yeah. I would hug you too.
And you too.
Oh,
Twinny McTwin from those planets. Australia. Well, I'm already there. We just the Thames in Northeast Florida. Just don't kangaroos or koalas here. Welcome in, Diane. Aren't you within an hour of Bear Mountain?
Bear Mountain.
Let's Google it. Let's see how far I am. Welcome in, Diane. Welcome in.
Hi, Diane.
Bear Mountain, but then again, I don't live on the West Coast, so I can't say anything.
I could actually do it on my maps without even having to dox myself.
Oh yeah, you said did you move a word in there with you?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, I'm 100 miles from there.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I know where that is. I actually know. I know a few people that live in Big Bear. Commit a crime, they might send you to Australia, or at least that's how a lot of people made it. 300, 400, well, no, 400 years ago.
I was going to say, do we need to go back in time too? Oh, we would be rebels. That's crazy.
The weather is crazy. Will, as Buffalo Bill, would you would you hug me? I'd hug me. Put the lotion in the basket. I've seen that movie. I have seen that movie. I know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what he's talking about. I'm there too. Oh my word.
I have totally seen that movie. You know, the funny thing is, though, the second I saw Buffalo Bill, it made me think of the casino.
Do you think it was named after it, or was it prior? It was already named Buffalo Bill when that movie came out.
The Buffalo Bill they're talking about is the man who invented the cowboy hat. Annie Oakley and Buffalo Bill went around America having Wild Wild West shows. I am not kidding you. Buffalo Bill invented the cowboy hat. Everyone wore bowlers before him. And so the cowboy hat, it's a Victorian era invention. It's not like if you ever see like those Clint Eastwood movies, they're cool, but nobody would be wearing those hats. No one.
It's a Hollywood invention.
Totally a Hollywood invention.
It's California. Thanks for helping.
I'm so sorry. Wild Bill Hickok invented the cowboy hat of what we think of to this very day.
Wild Bill.
Yeah.
Look at that dude in my fake Southern accent. Wild Bill. Wild
If you look back at old Wild West pictures, they're all wearing bowlers, like from England.
Oh yeah.
They're all wearing bowlers, or like or a pork pie. It's very English style hats.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever made a pork pie hat or a bill like that?
Yes. In my that was that was my obsession, was to make a pork pie, because a pork pie hat is more of a working man's hat. A bowler is like a rich dude, at least back in old school sense, you know.
Yeah.
Or it's more like aristocrat, classy, dressing like Mr. Peanut. A pork pie, that guy's going to work. That guy, if you're wearing a pork pie, you're probably wearing an apron at your job. Ever since I read about Wild Bill Hickok, I have to sit facing the door in a restaurant. Wild Bill was crazy. Speaking of cowboy hats, have you ladies seen the little Wrangler purse hat? Oh, where to Google? Where is my phone? I snowboarded at Big Bear. When I'm in San Diego. I travel from San Diego up to Seattle from work. I have a spot in Vista, California, Portland, Oregon, and Seattle. I lived in Portland. I miss the Pacific Northwest. The West Coast is absolutely beautiful. I've been from Guatemala all the way up to Alaska. The West Coast is beautiful. But I think, like, I have a weird bias, but I think it's because I'm from here. Because I know people from the East Coast that would say the exact same thing from where they're from.
Absolutely.
You know.
Upstate.
Oh, yeah, I was going to look up the Wrangler purse hat.
Yeah, there's nothing like upstate New York and the mountains of the Adirondacks.
Wrangler purse hat? Oh, that did not disappoint.
Oh, you gotta show.
Hold on, I have to find one that's like.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh man, that's shiny.
Oh, it's like a book bag.
Yes, that's way cooler than I thought it would be.
Do you know what that reminds me of?
Jessie from
Yes.
from Toy Story.
She has my name.
That's cool. I can make one of those.
Oh.
That is cool. I definitely have to take a picture of that.
I'm gonna be Jessie for Halloween.
I have full Woody costume ready to go. Even with the side gauntlets, I have the fringe hanging from the wrist gauntlets, whatever you want to call them.
All right. I know what we're gonna be for Halloween.
It's better than Raggedy Andy and Ann. I will never be Raggedy Andy and Ann. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Why not?
Because that costume is made only for twin children, and I'm old.
We're not twins. Just kidding.
For the person who says their age all the time on the. You're right. The Pacific Northwest is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It's beautiful.
Okay, fine. Mary Poppins it is.
I could dress up like a chimney sweep in 5 seconds. Me and I'll warm up my dancing penguins. Let's go.
You had me at dancing.
That's another, like, if Dick Van Dyke has been in the movie, I've probably seen it too.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's so good. We have so many like little outfits we could wear together. Some ideas. It'd be fun.
Okay, but because we're into hockey, though, we have to dress up as Wayne's World.
Okay. Can we have a week of dressing up? We have to have a week. Because
and Beavis and Butthead. Pinky and the Brain. You're the brain and I'm Pinky. One is a genius, the other's insane.
Well, what you could do is, so every Tuesday night in October I dress up.
Yeah, I know you do that.
Y'all could choose a night of the week that every week you dress up.
Friday and Saturday we could dress up.
Oh, and I have to warn everybody. This year I do wear costumes. I'm gonna try to outdo the banana. In the banana, we were dying with the banana because no one knew until I started doing the but da 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 da, and I peeled the banana. And it had a head cap and everything. That someone thought about that costume. So I will be continuing my Fruit of the Loom theme for Halloween.
You could be grapes this year. Okay, but can you?
That costume makes me feel uncomfortable.
You have to wear
California raisin.
You know what's funny? I was a California raisin one year for Halloween as a child.
But you need like white shoes for that too.
And gloves.
Yeah.
You look crazy. It's a crazy costume.
Oh, I'm excited. I have to start thinking about this now. Just a little
was bit. Dick Van Dyke and Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. I loved that movie when I was a kid.
Love that movie. I still love that movie to this day.
Correct.
I think he was.
No. To Google. There's a lot. I am for anyone who doesn't know, I love watching old television, and I'll be watching something and I'm like, why is this person in this TV show? It is amazing when you see like an actor before they were famous, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely.
Or people who were famous movie actors when I was a kid. They were like TV stars, you know, in the 60s and 70s.
Well, the Amelius Brown was David Tomlinson. Let's see. I gotta find out.
Okay.
Oh, now I have Dick Van Dyke stuck in my head. And we will do Pinky and the Brain. Well, Pinky was taller than the Brain too, so you have to be the Brain.
They don't list Dick Van Dyke in that movie. Sorry.
You have to be Garth because Garth had blonde hair. So I'll be Wayne and you're Garth. They wore Black Hawk jerseys. So I'm ready. I have both. I have two. I'm ready.
Okay. As I say, you're gonna have to get me one because I don't know anything about that life.
Oh, Wayne's World was all about hockey.
Oh,
you know.
Can we dress up as like the Wild West people too?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Like the old.
Different. I could go full Wild West. What are those? When I could do totally dress up as like Clint Eastwood or one of them.
Yeah, chaps.
I was watching the Alfred Hitchcock show and was surprised when I saw young Peter Falk. He had the voice, but that was it. He looked different from Columbo. There's so many shows like that. The worst ever though is The Love Boat. Any actor that was famous in the early 90s, they're like a kid in that show. So it's weird to see like certain people. I'm like, wow, you've been acting your whole life. That's one thing we need to go on the Love Boat. They brought the Love Boat back.
Okay.
That's a good excuse to go to Japan. That's where they go. They go that way. They go that way. They keep going west.
Off to Japan we go. Where are they now? Where in the world is William and Jess?
Team sewing.
Oh my gosh, I need a trench coat.
I'm literally sitting in a house with 10 million of them. 10, like, what size do you need? I got you.
Green.
We can go lime green, Sierra green, kind of green, lime green. I said lime twice.
The green one that I never take home.
In this corner is my so-called life. I tried to give Jess the jacket 15 times. In this corner is Jess, who has such a great time every time we hang out, forgets to grab the coat.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Brat46. Thank you so much for hanging out. You are so welcome here. I stream every other day. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Yes, thank you.
I'm just saying, that coat has been offered to you so many times that the coat's like, oh, she doesn't want me.
Oh no!
I'm good with Gil. I was raised Roman Catholic. I could pour that Gildon like syrup.
I'm coming, Green Jacket. I'm gonna just show up one day out of the blue. No one's gonna know I'm coming. I'm gonna steal you and take you away.
Calgon, take me away.
I just pictured you on a horse, coming in all slick and stealing the jacket and riding off.
Oh, you mean in a car? Yeah. I can't see myself on a horse because I've never ridden.
How afraid you are of them.
I'm not afraid of them. I've just never been on one. I don't know what to expect.
That makes two of us, Jess. Me neither.
Horses have a mind of their own. Like I love it when people are like, "Oh, my horse goes this way and this way," and I'm like, "That's because your horse is properly trained." Most horses just do whatever they want, and you just hold on for the ride. I get a lot of those videos. I get a lot of those videos. It's because of those scrolls. I've started watching a lot of scroll videos. It makes me laugh. People that don't know how to pull the reins back, or they're scared to, or they're like, and they're just like holding on for dear life, and you see the fear in their eyes as the horse is going 100 miles an hour.
But you gotta be gentle when you pull it back. I mean, I could just see people just yanking it back, and the horse jumps up and bucks you off, whatever it may be.
It all depends on the horse.
Yeah, but that's what I'm nervous about. So I'm gonna fall off, break an arm. I'll be out of commission.
Like I said, a trail horse, you could put a saddle on a trail horse, hit it on the butt, it would walk with no one on it. It would do its route and come right back.
Wow.
Trail horses are so
That's
different.
what I need to start on then. Find me a trail horse.
They're the kind of horse that like they walk their circle and then come back.
All right, I'm ready. Where in the world is William and Jess?
I'm trying to think. And for anyone that hears that is not my my thing is not dying. It literally is because it's right above the shower. So my fire alarm, my house is not on fire. It is my alarm is not dying. It's because there's literally it's right next to the shower.
That moisture's hitting it. I never thought it would ever. No, my shower did that too. So we had to make the girls start cracking the door to get the steam out, so it didn't just open up and just flood the whole hallway in just a minute, you know.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
The sad thing is though, is that if I heard that and I was just sitting around on a normal day, I wouldn't even react because it goes off all the time. But again, it's because of a shower. It's not because of neglect. Usually when you hear that, it's because of neglect and you need to replace the battery.
Correct.
I keep on forgetting where I put my coffee.
Oh, I got one more sip left in me.
That's right. You got one. I'm watching your coffee. That's why you have to get a giant mug like this. That's so big and stained. That's so big that it's like the size of your head.
That means we'd be staying up for a long time. Be like, I'd call you in about an hour, going, I can't sleep. What you doing?
I'm always 3 hours behind, so it's laundry. I'm watching something obscure and laundry.
Yes. Oh, like what you doing?
That reminds me. I wonder what day. There are certain shows that I watch and they come out on certain days. Would I ever pay attention what day that comes out? No. But now I want to see what day this particular show. I'm talking about Strange New Worlds like no one's ever seen it before. But I want to
Thursday. So it's Wednesday for you.
Every Thursday. Yeah.
I remember this from last year because this is the next season, but it's on Thursday.
I was hoping they changed it.
Oh, welcome back from the break.
Oh no, they're making you work, Mo. That's not fun. Not fun at all. But I'm glad you're back to hang out with us for a little bit. Yeah. Anywho, but
thank you so much, Objective Ethics. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hey, Mo.
Oh, have a good night.
It's always the same damn days. I am the meaning of consistency, Mo. I am the meaning of consistency.
Oh, have a great night.
Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much.
Oh, good, Mo. I'm glad that you're almost done with that. So, what do you do? Just chill out after that? Or do you just, until your time is up? Or what, that's the question.
I was hoping to get a show. I didn't know what day it was, and I looked and I was like, oh, there's 3 episodes. But there's only 10, so it's not like we're going to get too many this year.
Yeah.
New age shows, you're lucky if you get 12 episodes.
I still need to binge watch my last season of Outlander.
Oh my gosh, it's been a while.
I know, my Scottish man.
I'm trying to think if there's any other shows besides no, there's really nothing that I'm looking towards.
The kids met Freddie Freeman today. I had on my board, there's only 3 people you can interrupt me for. I go, when I didn't want to give them your name. So I was just like, there's one. And then I was like, and Freddie Freeman. And what was the third one I said? I don't know. I put some, no, it was 2 guys, and yeah, because you're one of them, and then Freddie, and then somebody. Who was the last person? I just made up a name off the top, and they didn't know who it was, so I made up a whole story. And I'm like, watch there somebody be a name with that walks into my school, and the kids are just like, stop. This is what you mean. But I need to give you an alias or something.
Absolutely, Mo. Just binge watch Jess's channel because Jess has an amazing channel.
Mo, no, but thank you. Thank you. You need to binge watch all Williams' old stuff. I'm doing that right now.
I will come back one day and start making videos again. It's so funny. Shorts changed everything because more people watch my shorts.
Oh, definitely. It's with me too. Crazy.
It really stops me from making videos. But I'm still recording stuff. I'm still working on the brake cleaning. 2026. I projected to be finished by 2027. Stop in the name of love.
Oh, no. Mo, I appreciate you, Mo.
Oh man, tomorrow is the first day of school. We're definitely gonna have to celebrate it or something. Now that I'm craving froyo.
I was gonna say you need to go get some food somewhere.
It just depends.
Oh, Mo.
Now I'm debating on where I want to go. There's a greasy spoon right at where the high school is, and I have to avoid that place. I have to. Oh, Mo, you're always welcome here.
Mo
Because
also you in my videos.
their burritos are huge. It's a Greasy Spoon. They make They still make burgers that are huge. Everything. Their fries are fried with lard.
Yeah. You need to go to Farmer's Boy.
I think they're opening up one in my town.
They need to open up a Cracker Barrel. I don't know what they're waiting on over there. You hear me, California? I don't know what your issue is, but you all need to open up some more Cracker Barrels around there.
You need to be preaching to Wyoming. We don't have our first one yet.
Oh, Wyoming.
I miss it.
Everyone needs a gift shop and a place to get Southern fried chicken. Oh my word! Oh, and the antique, like the old style candy. Oh, that's really good. I always used to get the sticks of candy or the sticks of honey. That's always fun. What else do I? But usually I get the milk chocolate Hershey bars with almonds in it. Or yeah, I think it's almonds. Yeah, almonds. That's my favorite candy to get. But
now I'm looking up Farmer Boy. They're everywhere except for in my town.
Of course.
They're all around. There's actually more than last time I looked up, but there's just not one in my town.
Oh. So what is it, like 30 minutes away to get to one?
Yes, because saying something like there's two that are 10 miles from my house, but they're also on some of the busiest freeways in Los Angeles County. So 9 miles could be an hour trip.
Oh, no, thank you.
When I go to that one thrift store and the Chinese food by my house, it's in a different town. That whole trip takes 45 minutes because of traffic. And it's like going there, it takes 10 minutes to go there because of the freeway. In America, like anywhere else, we have this amazing freeway system. But the more people you have, the less probability you have of going anywhere fast.
That's so true.
So coming home is always a nightmare, no matter which direction I go.
I'm trying to think of what else you could eat that I like.
Well, I'm thinking about going to the grocery store, and this one particular grocery store that I go to, they have a deli, they have a bakery. So I'm thinking about just going to the deli tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be good.
I don't want to go to a place called Farmer Boys. I know from experience, Farmer Boys are kind of sort of hail. This place is amazing, Kilroy. Yeah. And you get a salad the size like you could jump in the salad.
Yeah, I almost said they serve breakfast all day, Kilroy, but we know how much you like breakfast. I'm sorry. I had to correct myself. Oh, but they have burgers and fries and salads, and I like their Cobb salad. It's really good.
You got me hooked on the Cobb. I love the Cobb, and it's huge though.
Yeah, it is a big boy.
They don't play. That's the one thing I like about Farmer Boys is they don't play around. In the 4 or 5 years ago, they started doing portion control here. And so Farmer Boys reminds me of a throwback to the way things were back in the day.
And it's not that expensive either. I mean, how many times can you go to a place? Well, I mean, granted, we are in Nevada and the prices are a little different.
No, we went to one in California. It was the same price.
Really?
We went to the one in Ontario.
Oh. No, I know it was in Ontario, but I didn't know it was the same price.
Exact same price.
You would know more than I would. I don't pay attention to prices.
Yeah, they didn't. That's why I was like, well, they got California prices here too.
Yeah, but it's $10 a big old salad and a drink.
I can make a big salad right now, a huge salad. Just need a mixing bowl. Do you know what I had, which I thought was the most ingenious thing? It was a salad bowl with a handle, and you'd go like this. You'd put a head of lettuce in it, and it would chop the lettuce.
Ooh. For like
it was one of those It was like one of those Tupperware inventions, though.
Hmm.
So when I say like, when I'm talking about it, it's probably something from like 30 years ago. Every time I make a big salad in a bowl, I always think of Elaine from Seinfeld. We say big salad because of that, Kilroy.
Yes. Yes.
I want a big salad. We'll say I want a big salad.
Oh, Killer, that's so funny.
But Farmer Boys is one of those places where I'm definitely going back.
Yeah.
Oh, now you have me dreaming of. I'm glad we did this at the end of the stream.
Now I'm trying to figure out like when can I get back out there?
I'm about to have some fried chicken and waffles in a minute.
Because apparently we got to go to the movie theater now. Yeah.
I'm gonna go see the Wile E. Coyote movie by myself. When that
Yeah.
comes out, I'm gonna go see it.
It's coming out soon, isn't it?
I watched one trailer, so I get 7 million ads of it.
Yeah.
And they'll release another trailer, and then they show it again and again and again.
Oh, it's at the end of the month, August 28th.
Ready. I'm ready.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, now I'm craving a giant salad. There was something else I was going to say, but I can't even remember because I need to start writing all these down. Every time I see that, Tammy, I expect you to be like, all right, this one is for blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah, no.
I got
You're making me hungry. I checked. There are 3 Farmer Boys near me, but there are close. Grant Farmer Boys is amazing. They're amazing. I was shocked. The one we went to the one at Jess Googled it. So at Road, we drove over there.
Yeah.
I had never had one, and being from Southern California, they show the ads on TV. They pump a lot of money into their ads, so it's on after the news, during sports games, and I would always say, "Where is there a Farmer Boy?" And Jess found one in Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing food, amazing food.
East of Ontario, just east of it. Like what? I don't know, but it's one of the main roads that connect. I don't know what's the next town over from Ontario. Going west.
I don't know. I'm not from that area.
Yeah. It's all right. Yeah,
no, but Pomona is before it, I think.
Yeah.
The one in Vegas and the one in Ontario looked identical, though. Even the parking lot, everything, the area, they looked identical. They were both in these really wide open industrial areas.
Yep.
Oh, great! I'm craving Farmer Boys too. But I think in order to cure all of this tomorrow when my son goes to school, I might just go get chili cheese fries at the Gracie Spoon.
Ooh, with the lemonade.
They have full orders and half orders. The half order, you'll be like, I don't have to eat for the rest of the day. The full order is literally like an entire carton of chili cheese fries.
Remember that Fry Guy restaurant we went to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually really good. That was really, really good.
They have one of those in Ontario too. It's over by the Starbucks we go to.
It's never open though.
Yeah, I don't know when it opens.
That one's right by Road to California. Like that one's like, well, I don't know if you could walk there because it's there. Ontario has desert blocks.
It does. I walked all the way down that block.
That's far.
Yeah.
That's like where I'm from. If you walk somewhere, it's like half a mile, half a mile. Because basically you're walking a mile there and back, That's like a typical West Coast road.
And all I was doing was staring at the mountains going, oh, that's so pretty.
We literally live next to mountains here. Like, see, but that's like the same mountain range. It's weird because it goes all the way over here. But I stare at those same hills. I kind of want to go to Pomona one of these days, mainly because there's a company called Pomona Electronics, and I've used a bunch of their products, always wondering what the place like that because of that. Yes, they're located in Pomona. Well, like Pomona, they have the Fairplex. Pomona is LA. Pomona's no joke. Pomona is I don't know what you would do in Pomona if there wasn't an event there. But Pomona's a place it's a fun place.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can go see a hockey game after.
There's quite a few hockey teams within driving distance of your place of living.
I was shocked on how close the Ducks were. Way closer than the Kings were. That was weird to me.
Well, I'm looking at AHL tickets anyway.
All right, we've officially gone for 3 hours. I want to thank everybody. I'm wearing a 1985 Sox hat. Tammy, thank you for joining.
Absolutely. Glad to be here.
20 minutes. Join from those planets, head of HR. Thank you for joining.
You're welcome. Thanks for keeping me as head of HR, even though I can almost destroy machines.
Oh, you'll forever be head of HR. I just pulled up a street view. There's literally Nails Place called Nails Place. Pomona would be culture. Pomona is no joke. You can see a lot of bikers and a lot of cool cars. We will be back at it on Wednesday. I hope everybody has a great week. Seriously, Kilroy, you were missed. I want to thank everybody who was here. You guys are absolutely amazing. Until next time. And like I always say, reinforce your esteems, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Thank you so much.